see. Yep, we're live. Did I have it on everyone? You know everything, Pinka.
You know everything, Twinkle.
Somebody, what's the deal, man? What's going on?
What's up?
Palm trees in the chat if our audio is good. If our audio is clear, palm trees in the chat. Scarso, what's the deal?
Hey, friend.
What's going on? How we looking? How we sounding?
Scarso, I hope you're happy. We have been slow to follow your instructions, but we've been following them. I will be on Street TV. I already filmed the episode, so whenever you post it, it's out. Bam.
You going on Street TV? Well, you went on Street TV.
Yep.
With
Don't
Alex
say I don't listen
Alonso
to you. Yep.
to talk about gangbanging and prison politics. Ooh, Eastside Tam. That's what they call her. Eastside Tam.
For sure.
Dang. Okay. What kind of things did you talk about on? I didn't know this, y'all. This is news to me. What kind of stuff did you talk about on Street TV? You didn't put that in the group chat.
Alex Alonso. So this was a suggestion from my manager. Scarso.
Okay.
And he said it a long time ago. So Alex Alonso did, when I first launched the Tams website, Welcome to Tams, he bought 3 shirts.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't really know who he was. So I'm talking to my manager. He's like, yeah, you need to ask Munchie because you go on Street TV. But he had said it before that. So then when Alex bought the shirts, I was like, oh, he already fucked with me. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So I just DM'd him when we were talking about it. We coordinated a time. I ended up going over there Tuesday. And we talked about all the rappers that are about to have a court case in August. Lil Durk, Yella Beezy.
Okay.
And somebody else. Then we talked about Boosie trying to get his money back from this bribe that he paid.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that short.
Don't make
$600,000. That's crazy.
Don't make no sense.
Fucking lobbyists.
And it don't seem like enough. Like if they gotta split the money up.
Yeah, like
$600,000 ain't about to do nothing.
nothing.
And we talked about some sort of legal case, like a Perkins, where they put somebody in the cell with you to get you to tell on yourself.
Oh, okay. That
That's
sounds
crazy.
like a nice movie.
Yeah, it was good.
Right. I'm going to definitely check that out. Make sure you guys tap in with Tam's Street TV interview. Nonetheless, I am Dejon Paul from the Rap Report Card.
I'm Tam.
And you're watching the Dlow Podcast. Make some noise. We have to stop being lazy and set up our soundboard.
We do.
We have a whole soundboard. We haven't programmed it yet. Saturday stream, we will have the soundboard program.
Yeah.
Also, Tam, tell them about the update you've made to the channel.
Oh, so I have added timestamps. This is another innovation from Scar Soul. I went and I have a good command of the internet, so I've used AI and I've timestamped our last couple lives.
Good.
And in the future, I will be clipping them as well. We have so many topics though, so it's hard, but we're gonna get in the gym. I already have some AI help because we can't afford employees right now.
Just yet.
We're on our way.
But we do have some shorts. I saw you upload some shorts. We got clips on the Dlow Podcast page on Instagram.
Yep, we also have a TikTok.
So we're starting to see professional. Took us long a few months, 6, 7, 8 months, but we're finally here this summer. By the end of the summer, we'll be a full-fledged operation. Everything will be where it needs to be. The new show will be here with our new subordinates. Tam and I are about to be higher-ups.
I love it.
Yes, we're about to be higher-ups. Are you excited about having, not staff, but having like podcasters under us?
Yes, because I come from corporate America and it's all about climbing the ladder.
Yeah.
So it's like now I get to be on an org chart and I'm going to be above somebody. I'm using my picture being down here on the side.
Right. Oh, yeah. Now we have subordinates. But the thing is, contrary to public opinion, I'm actually a great boss.
You are.
I'm very nice and hospitable unless it's an event. Then I'm a total bitch. But
I have seen the words come out of Dejon. He still kept it cool with me, though. He was nice to me.
I was snapping on everybody else.
But don't piss him off.
Yes. But no, so I'm the type, like, I bring donuts and snacks and, you feel me, just all the good stuff.
Field trips.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait to start the new show. It's gonna be 4 fresh LA podcasters every news episode talking about LA topics while I get my Josh on and sit behind the camera. So looking forward to that. But palm trees and sliders in the chat, man, I have to show you guys. I cannot stop laughing at this video. I really hope you guys find it as funny as I do. I call it courtesy ride, and you'll see why I've been tweeting it, and people like think I'm taking the bus or something. But I'm really repeating this iconic, legendary video. Let me send it to myself right now. It is iconic.
We're very excited. And if you feel like you already have a platform, you have something to add to the show, you should email us. Email me at welcometotams@gmail.com.
Absolutely. I want LA natives only, though. I want the Daily News to be a real LA native thing.
That's cool, though, because then you're giving people opportunities.
Yes. You are about to laugh your ass off.
I'm excited.
This is the funniest video I've ever seen in my life.
They said, jump in, D-Reacts TV.
Nasty slut Stacy stalking me at my motherfucking job, bitch. The bitch don't even motherfucking got dinner work done. She don't even brush her teeth. She don't wash her face. The bitch got a mustache. And the bitch keep breaking up in my house, stealing my shit. But she a dusty ass motherfucking bitch. And she jealous of me. Her and her mother. She mad.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Can I get a courtesy? My car and all my clothes and everything from clothes.
She was popping it. Can I get a courtesy ride?
Can I get a courtesy ride, please? And you pay attention, the nigga said no. She can't walk it. How you popping my bitches jealous of you? You talking big shit.
Stealing.
Oh my God. That bitch got on the bus and said, can I get a courtesy ride, please? It's a code switch. It was a total code switch. I'm going to start it one more time. Like I said, please pay attention. Please pay attention. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. She's an icon. She's a legend.
I got this fat ass nasty slut Stacy stalking me at my motherfucking job, bitch. The bitch don't even motherfucking got dinner work done. She don't even brush her teeth. She don't wash her face. The bitch got a mustache. And the bitch keep breaking up in my house, stealing my shit. But she a dusty ass motherfucking bitch. And she jealous of me. Her and her mother. She mad about this fat ass. Can I get a courtesy ride, please? My car and all my clothes and everything.
Oh, the nigga said no. Oh my God. She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Something ghetto fabulous about her.
I stand her. I want her to be one and done too. I don't need any more content. I only want to remember you as this, Lauryn Hill. That's it. This is all I need. One and done. I followed her. I love it. I love it. I love it. How you popping all that shit and asking for a courtesy ride? You don't have $1.50, $2 to get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Icon status.
I want this to be a lesson to you young women. Because my biggest fear is being the old lady on the bus. And I've been knowing that since I was young, and I would see old bitches get on the bus when I was going to high school or something. I was like, it can't be me. You're on the bus. This lady, I'm going to give her, she's in her 40s because she look good still. You're in your 40s and you're popping it on the bus stop about people jealous of you because you got a fat ass. What is the fat ass doing for you?
Well, she said they stole her car.
Where are your niggas at?
That is true. Where's the Uber? Anything? Where's your $2 for the ride? For the bus ride? Where's your bus fare? Iconic. Iconic.
Scarso said we need to jump D-Reacts TV and he could be Infant Dejon.
Infant Dejon. They call him Light Rainbow.
Light Rainbow.
Light Rainbow. All right, you guys. We have a few warm-up topics. Joe Moses put out a list of the best restaurants to eat at in Los Angeles.
Okay.
As a fat nigga. You got to meet Joe Moses the other night,
I was
right?
about to say, is he becoming like a commentator low-key? He put out his list of best rappers. Now he doing restaurants.
Right.
Okay, Joe Moses.
Tam and I are drinking cut water, so
We are.
It's hot, y'all. I'm sorry.
I might have to step out and get us a little ice for him too, because they're sitting.
The lemon drop cut waters. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, so JM, huh? Are you a Joe Moses fan musically?
Burn rubber on a fake nigga.
Okay, you're from LA. You know some Joe Moses songs. Okay.
There was a time when every single concert I went to in LA, he was like the guest.
Especially the same thing with the Kamaiyah concert
Yeah.
that we're going to talk about in a minute. So, Eminem's at the top. Cut the list off. Close the list. Close the
Yeah, I'm
list.
sorry.
Get it off the screen.
That's him trying to be nice though.
Oh, no, that's him lying. Eminem Soul Food's the #1 restaurant in LA. Flavor Table. I like Flavor Table's breakfast.
Okay.
Javier's. That's some of the nastiest Mexican food you can get.
But you know, people go there for the vibe.
Yeah, for a drink and to take a picture, let people know, like, you know, you got money or you can afford.
You can afford a $20 taco. Like, these niggas don't got nothing on you.
Their sour cream enchiladas are disgusting.
People love to
Their food is trash. Roscoe's.
But look at how far Roscoe's has fallen.
You talking about feathers still on the chicken? $35 for Obama, aka Carol Special, whatever it's called.
Yes, Carol
now.
C Special. You know what disappointed me about Roscoe's? I had a visitor coming, and he was so excited to be in LA, this and that. He wanted to go to Roscoe's. And I take him to a Roscoe's by the airport, and why was there a roach?
A roach in what Roscoe's?
At the Roscoe's by LAX, like the new one that's right by the freeway.
What Roscoe's by LAX? The one in Inglewood?
I guess so. It's right by the freeway.
But, oh, yeah.
It was a roach.
Don't call that LAX. That's Inglewood. Don't be disrespectful to my city.
My bad.
Yes. I would never eat that. I've eaten there like twice. If I go to Roscoe's, I go to the one on underneath Hollywood Hookah in Hollywood.
Yes.
That one's decent. Mm-hmm. I'll go to the one in Long Beach.
I will never not be sad that they closed my favorite of all time, Pico and La Brea.
Yes, I went there after prom.
Oh,
Yes,
real LA baby.
Yes, after my prom, instead of going to after prom, I went to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys my ghetto Roscoe story since Dejon told his.
Please.
I was formerly married and involved with a DDP football player. And they used to love to dine and dash. And that's the closest Roscoe's to Dorsey. And they all went there and dined and dashed, so they were banned. And I would have to go and get the takeout anytime we ate Roscoe's because they weren't allowed.
So he had his picture on the wall in the Roscoe's. So Tam's a hood rat. All this little fake Saweetie shit that she been doing, because I done heard drive-by stories. Now I'm hearing about you dating dine and dash football players from Dorsey.
Yeah.
Tam is a hood rat. That's the side of her that she doesn't want to show y'all. But I'm going to bring that side out of her. We saw it that one day she crashed out on old girl. But we'll see. What's next on this list? Oh, yeah, the Roscoe's in Anaheim by Disneyland is good, too. But that's when you cheating with your side nigga. That's what
I was going to say, I've never been to that one.
Oh, you talking about I used to go with my side nigga. He was African. Captain Kids, what the fuck is that?
That's in Marina Del Rey. Fire.
Where is that?
It's a seafood restaurant.
Oh, okay. It's by Killer Cafe and them?
It's on the marina. Yeah, it's over there.
Okay.
They give you your food on like newspapers and stuff.
Oh, okay. Fleming. Not Flemings. Fleming.
Yeah, Fleming. This is made with AI though.
I like their loaded, their potato, the cheesy potato thing.
Okay.
The scallop potato, I like that. They have decent steak, cream spinach. Wouldn't put it in my legs.
I like how sexy Fleming's is. Like it's all dark.
It is intimate. The one in Miami was the best one I had, though.
Okay.
Dulan's?
Hate it.
I could sit here for 2 hours and complain about how nasty Dulan's is. The greasy ass smothered chicken, and I mean greasy, clumpy smothered chicken. Talk about they greasy ass mac and cheese. Like, what's all this orange juice inside the macaroni and cheese? They red beans and rice. They cook the rice and beans separately. They just put like tomatoey red beans on top of a bed of dry ass white rice. The meatloaf trash. Only thing I like at Dulan's is their cornbread muffins.
I have a special hatred for Dulan's because they used to cater the lunch at Animal South Los Angeles Charter High School. And I'm like, who picked this? What kind of black business nepotism are we forced now to eat Dulan's every day?
They were washing their money.
They have to be doing something.
Because why are y'all feeding a bunch of kids greasy ass soul food?
Every day. And then we get Papa John's on Friday.
That's bad. That's real bad.
Trying to kill us. Thank God Michelle Obama stepped in.
I know y'all pH balances was off. Because you eat Dulan's every day and then you go play. Ugh. You gotta walk home.
Niggas outside playing basketball.
Yeah, hygiene just, all off. After that greasy ass shit, you need to go home, shower, get in the bed, go to sleep, sleep it off. Dulan's, this list is bullshit. Mickey's, what is that? What is Mickey's?
I don't know what he's talking about that. Mickey's.
Chat, what is Mickey's?
Sound like a bar.
It does. And then We Jammin' Cafe.
He got it twice. We Jammin' is very dicey for me as a woman because the Jamaican men, they hard on the hoe. So you got to pick up your We Jammin'.
I've never had their Jamaican food. I've only had their French toast breakfast.
Oh, see, I never had the breakfast.
Oh, no, they do the French toast breakfast. I used to go every Saturday with my ex from Hoover. And then I started dating somebody who family owned We Jammin'.
Period.
I like to level up. But then he got killed in a drive-by.
Damn.
But, Yeah, so now I just go with my Inglewood nigga because it's an Inglewood now. I used to be in Midtown in the schoolyard.
Yeah, that's
now
where I used to go.
Right, now it's an Inglewood. And it's good. They put like Fruity Pebbles on French toast and they got chicken sausage and potatoes. It's still good breakfast, but I've never in life ordered any of their Jamaican food to keep it
I got me a jerk chicken plate, white meat.
White meat only.
White meat only.
White meat only. I'm not eating no leg or thigh.
I can't do it.
I can't eat no leg or thigh.
It tastes like, I don't want to say this because y'all going to use it bad, but it tastes like dirty, like brown. I don't like it.
I can't eat dark meat chicken. The only time I can eat a chicken thigh is when it's in like gumbo.
Okay, yes.
Or soup or stew, like when it's not off the bone. I'm not seeing off the bone, but I know you use chicken thigh for that.
Yeah.
But
That's cool.
I can't eat that. So yeah, Joe Moses, I'm gonna have to give this list an F. What are some places that you would add to this list?
Why is the only Mexican spot Javier's?
Paco's Tacos.
Paco's Tacos? I was about to say.
Paco's Tacos. That's my favorite Mexican food place.
Yes.
Gotta add Paco's Tacos. Best enchiladas in all of LA.
You're going to see a little bit of drama from the LAX employees while you're in there. You might see a domestic dispute. It's going to be a
Mafia
vibe.
cartel upstairs. In a restricted room. Shout out to Yellow Hill. But
Tell them the business.
my fault. But yeah, Paco's Tacos have to go in there. Let's see, without giving up one of my
What about
spots.
do people still like Blxst barbecue? There needs to be a barbecue place on there.
Oh yeah, I do like Blxst. I've had it twice. I've had it once there, and then once when I worked at Fit Community, they catered.
Okay, nice.
So Blxst is good barbecue for LA standards. Like,
Yeah, we're not gonna
I've
compare
had
it to the South.
Yeah. I like Phillips Barbecue. It's just expensive.
Okay,
Phillips Barbecue on Cincinnati and Inglewood. What's the barbecue place? Oh, JR's Barbecue. Going up La Cienega and like Fairfax.
Yeah, we need some barbecue representation.
Some barbecue spots on there. All of Dejon's exes end up dead. I only have 2 dead exes.
I was about to say, if you don't have a dead ex, are you really from the hood?
Right. One got killed. He was a non-affiliate. My first non-affiliate got killed in the drive-by.
Crazy.
It's crazy. And then recently another ex of mine overdosed buying drugs from Lush's drug dealer in MacArthur Park.
Now, why would you implicate Lush?
Because I know he had something to do with it. Anywho, let's get to the next topic. So, speaking of food, this is another warm-up topic. Everybody is getting diarrhea from Taco Bell and lettuce. I don't have to worry about the lettuce part.
Oh my God. But you like a crunch wrap?
No, I really don't like a crunch wrap. I told you, the only thing I eat from Taco Bell is bean and cheese burritos and a chicken quesadilla.
Yes.
Neither have lettuce.
I used to love a nacho supreme with chicken. We had to let that go.
Say, bitch.
And a bean and cheese
A
cup.
nacho supreme with chicken instead of beef?
Yeah.
Was you high?
What you want?
What the fuck, man? I've never heard that.
I started smoking when I was 15, so.
No substitutions, man.
No substitution.
All right, so Taco Bell pulls fresh ingredients over explosive diarrhea parasite outbreak. I'm really keen on this explosive because isn't all diarrhea, not to speak crass, isn't all diarrhea, isn't that like what makes it diarrhea versus regular bowel movement?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting verbiage. So they're pulling what? Tomatoes and lettuce? And those are the only fresh ingredients. What, onions maybe?
But they're trying to say, on the wider scope of this, is that all fruit and vegetable in our state, we have got some type of parasite now.
In California?
Yeah, and they're saying it's not safe to eat.
That's not a problem for me.
Dejon,
That's not a problem.
You
for
know
me.
how much I love a mango cup, and you would be so selfish
I'm so
right
sorry,
now. Think about
baby.
yourself.
That's true. She does like fresh produce. I skipped that section and talk. Oh my God, collard greens! Oh, they got me.
They got you.
I can't make no greens on Sunday.
Yeah.
Turnip green mixed with collards. But what about the spinach for my blood? You know what I mean? Oh my God, I need the spinach. The doctor told me my pediatrician told me I had to have my spinach, my iron. Oh my gosh, I can't have green. That's the only vegetables I eat is greens.
Oh my God, cook.
Cabbage, spinach, collards, turnips. Damn.
Damn.
I like, and in summertime, you know I love grilled asparagus.
Okay.
I love to put some asparagus on the grill.
Delicious.
Oh my God, let's get into it. Let's hear what the podiatrists have to say about this.
This is an important update regarding the explosive diarrhea cases that has been caused by the parasite cyclospora that has sickened over 3,000 people. My name is Dr. Rubin. Today is July 14th, 2026, and there is a headline that is catching people's attention from the Washington Post, which states that health officials are investigating Taco Bell regarding this current outbreak. Here's what you need to know about it. Taco Bell recently removed several items from its menu out of an abundance of caution, including onion, cilantro, and lettuce. And over 1,000 people from Michigan who were affected by this outbreak were interviewed. Many of them had stated that they had eaten at a Taco Bell recently, but many had not. So we can't assume that Taco Bell is at fault here, but health officials are trying to investigate the source of this outbreak and how it was distributed, which possibly many Taco Bells could have been affected, but grocery stores and other places could be as well.
All right, so, you know, if you're eating out fast food or eating any food, they said Michigan, so this is a national thing.
National issue.
I think this is the conspiracy. They want everybody fat. They want everybody obese. I'm not going for it. I'm not going for it. No way, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. I know anything about that lifestyle. Won't be happening over here. Keto diet me up, baby. I'm ready for it. Keto diet me up. I don't need to Daniel fast. I wasn't gonna Daniel fast anyway. So I'm sorry about your little mango cups and whatnot, but wings, extra crispy, all flats, fried hard. I need a 20-piece lemon pepper, honey hot. All flats.
Honey hot is insane. In the keto diet, that's when you eat all meat.
All meat, baby. It worked for me one time. I lost a lot of weight one time just eating meat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Dick. The entire time. Nothing else. All right. So, Tam, let's get serious. Let's get ready to start the show.
Yes.
Tam, I already came here Monday and told them what my experience meeting Kamaiyah was like. Tell them how your experience was meeting Kamaiyah and going to the Kamaiyah concert.
This is my second interaction in real life with Kamaiyah. The first one was at the Good Day in LA show.
Don't call it that.
My bad.
Once Upon a Time in LA Festival.
Once Upon a Time in LA Festival. Rest in peace, Draco. I saw her there. I gave her a skateboard for my brand. It was a bad day, so we didn't really get to have a good interaction. But this time, it was amazing. We were backstage. We were chilling with all of the dancers and backstage people before she got there. She came in with her crew. Everybody cute. Everybody well dressed. Loved it. She walked around. Now, this is the thing that people often, I don't think, get from a celebrity, especially not a female celebrity. She walked around the room and she said hi to everybody, and she hugged everyone. People be acting like they're too good to speak, come backstage with an attitude, this and that. She was very welcoming, very sweet. The plan originally was to interview her after the show. As soon as she saw Dejon, she was like, let's get it going. What we waiting for?
She said, what questions you got for me, nigga?
Yeah. And she was very fun. I also like that she was making her, the crew and the entourage people respect us and be quiet while we were interviewing. A lot of people don't do that.
To the best of their ability.
But she tried.
There was some noise.
It was noise, but when they were being loud, she was like, pointing at people. Because if it doesn't come from the artist, sometimes people don't really take it serious.
That's true. So this is us backstage with Yaya. These are dancers and team.
Yep.
They did a great job too.
The dancers did a great job.
The dancers were phenomenal. And you brought some merch.
I brought some merch. This is the shirt. Good Night in the Ghetto. And in the back.
They're going to love this.
It says Hoochie on her ring.
These are the songs that just say Hoochie. Oh, these are the songs, the track list.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Okay.
I purchased this merch. I did not get it for free. Y'all know I love free stuff, but I support Kamaiyah. And I understand independent artists, they probably make most of the money off the merch.
Yes.
Backstage with Joe Moses.
Her band was so good.
Yes.
Her band, I had such a good time, y'all. Her band was cutting up, y'all.
They were incredible. And that's another pointer I would have to give to Kamaiyah. I've seen all of the rap girls, and not one of them so far has been able to perform over an hour live band, no backing track.
Did her thing. Kamaiyah tore that motherfucker up. She was up there sweating. It was hot.
And she had on a tracksuit.
Yeah, she was up there. So she kept saying, it's hot as fuck.
And they got the lights. She would turn the lights on.
Yes, it was hot up there.
It was amazing.
Before we get to the actual interview parts, would you like to react to YG kicking a fan in the face?
Oh my goodness, yes.
What, you took the video down?
I didn't take it down.
Why it's not playing?
I could send it.
Send it to me.
YG, and just when we were like, where is YG? Because everybody was there to support Kamaiyah as they should be. And he wasn't there. But then all of a sudden he popped out on the stage for their hit song, Fuck It Up. And it was pretty cool, I have to say. But of course, YG, he's not beating the allegations, unfortunately. I hate to say it.
You gotta be specific about the allegations.
Because, okay, I don't want to be, I guess we got to. YG has gang leader allegations.
Okay.
And based on this situation and how it was handled, he's not beating those, because as soon as he was wronged or felt annoyed, whatever, his friends descended upon the stage and it got crazy.
Let's check it out. Look at Brandon pushing them back.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need no lawsuits. So yeah, instead of having professional security handle the situation, his blood homies all rushed the stage.
Yeah.
It looked like somebody threw a bottle or water bottle on stage. He saw who did it, went and kicked at him. Don't know if it connected or not, but it looked like it connected from where we was, because we were up on the balcony.
Yes, in the VIP area.
Absolutely.
And let me just say, I'm not a YG hater, but as Dejon already said, where's the professional security? At least one person, because that doesn't look good. Also, you overreacting like that doesn't look good and doesn't help with the line of thought about you. Also, we're backstage and we're talking to Kamaiyah, and it was like we said YG's name, and boom, his homie pulled up, big gold chain, 400 t-shirt, like the Joker. He popped up.
The 400 crew popped in. They
Immediately.
spoke him out. Let's read the super chat. We have a $5 super chat. Dejon and Tam, y'all need to vacation to Houston and go on a food tour. Our club food alone is way better than LA's top restaurants. Guaranteed. I believe that. I believe that. I've heard nothing but great things about Houston. I would like to go on another trip. I did just tweet that today. Like New Orleans, I didn't come back rested. I came back tired.
Because you're walking around so much.
Because I was walking around so much and the weather was just so uncomfortable and it was just so much on our itinerary. We didn't really just have time to relax and lounge around. It was like, do this, go here, go there, go there. So I do need to take another trip. I'm not sure if it'll be Houston, but...
Let's go to Mexico or something.
But all right. So back to the Kamaiyah interview.
Yes.
Let's show a clip of you ask Kamaiyah about Tiny Desk.
Yay!
Let's check it out.
You'll end up on NPR's Best Week in 2015 list. Do you see yourself doing a Tiny Desk in the future? Would you like that? You feel like
They reached out. They told me what time yet. I'm like, nigga, 10 years? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what they requirements are. I like that platform. I like colors. I think the requirements. Shit, they ain't funny no more.
okay, y'all heard it. We need to campaign like we have for other artists to get our fave on NPR Tiny Desk. I know it's gonna go crazy. We have so many hits.
Tonight gonna be like a little tidbit of that.
Okay.
So we got the band, they gonna let that go right out.
Yeah, we got a band. We got dancers that's living here, so I can't wait to see you perform.
Yes.
Yeah, her performance was great, and I get the Tiny Desk element. I feel like if she take those cats with her out there, that'd be real dope. I definitely think she got 10 bangers to perform. It's gonna be mainly West Coast people that know the songs.
Yes.
But that's still a big demographic, believe it or not. Like Kamaiyah, I went through her YouTube when I put together this Verzuz I'm about to bring up. Her YouTube numbers were extremely impressive.
Yes.
Like extremely impressive for the bulk of her catalog. So shout out to Kamaiyah. So I asked Kamaiyah about doing a Verzuz, and she said, "Sweetie."
Speaking of which, if you have to do a Verzuz with another artist, let's say like 10 songs for 10 songs, who do you think would be a good matchup?
Like realistically, it probably gonna be Sweetie because she the only one kind of like got the same vibe.
I would watch that. Yeah. Speaking of which, if you
All right, so I'm messy. So I put together the Kamaiyah and Saweetie versus today. I'm gonna pull up the number, but what's your thought on this matchup while I do that?
I said it immediately. I had to edit it out of the interview that Kamaiyah's gonna watch Saweetie. And I like Saweetie's music. I bang Icy Girl, you know? Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Get Quiet. I like a lot of her songs. But after the first maybe 2 projects releases, Saweetie has not really delivered with anything else, and Kamaiyah is consistent with her delivery. Sometimes she drops, for the last couple years, she's dropped 2 projects per year. Saweetie's not, she don't got shit for that.
Yeah, but I think they both haven't had like a bona fide big record in some years. I think they're even killing. You know, Kamaiyah still puts out music consistently. She hasn't had like a record that stuck in years. Same with Saweetie. I think Saweetie has much bigger records. I look at this like YG versus Tyga. Like we like YG more, like we like Kamaiyah music more, like we like YG music more, but Tyga has bigger hits than YG. The same way Saweetie has bigger, more commercial, radio-friendly global hits. Like if we were to set this versus up for real, people outside of LA would know more Saweetie songs than Kamaiyah.
But also, Saweetie has the benefit of a major label the entire time she's been out.
Okay.
Also, we cannot act like she's not benefiting from pretty privilege and being light-skinned.
Yeah, but that...
And being fine and showing TNA all the time. And Kamaiyah don't do that. If Kamaiyah was willing to bust it open and twerk a little bit and get her body done like Miss Saweetie did, which was not shade, this is just what happened.
Right.
She could get a best friend track with Doja Cat too. And she could wash her.
Those are her preference though. She chose not to do those things. She chose not to present herself in that way. She chose not to go the slut, porn star, rapper route. She still raps about sex and stuff.
Exactly,
though.
but
freaks, I got niggas, I got niggas, I got niggas. So
1-800 I'm horny but too short.
Yeah, so there's still that element. So she might as well have went all out with it. To be honest, you still make salacious music.
No, I think there's a difference between making party music like that talks about sex because you're an adult and making your image about that because you know that's what's going to sell regardless of whether your music is good or not.
No, I think your image, not to cut you off, Sam, I think your image should match your music. So if you're rapping about sex, you should be presenting yourself in a sexual way, in my opinion. It makes no sense. To me, it's like counterproductive, a little bit asinine, to always be not always, but to rap about sex often, but you don't never dress up sexy. We never see you in heels, thongs, panties, but you rapping about freaky freaks, I got niggas, 1-800 I'm horny. I think, yeah, Kamaiyah could have sold. Now, it's different if you're not making, if you making Rhapsody music and you coming out in shirt shirts with the thing out and, you know, that's stupid. But if you're making sexual music, why not? If, you know, like just like if you're making gangster rap music, I expect to see you in gangster imagery.
Because there should be a space for a more normal type of woman that represents duality. I represent all parts of femininity. And I'm not just going to typecast myself as, you know, the sexiest version of me when I have all these other things to talk about too.
You know, the entire time I was watching the Kamaiyah show, while enjoying myself, I was thinking, what she has on is great for off the stage, backstage, but imagine if she had on that same color, just in a nice little dress that was shapely.
You're playing with that girl right now.
I'm a boomer.
She don't want to do that. I've never seen Kamaiyah wearing no sexy dress.
You are saying that is what handicapped her from having bigger records. So I'm saying, like, okay, well, that's her decision. She chose to handicap herself.
No, I'm not saying that's what handicaps her. I'm saying when you come pussy first, you get more opportunities. And Kamaiyah has chosen to take the longer route.
She's still rapping about pussy and sex. It'd be different if she was UNITY and, you know, that type of music. Okay. And then you compare. I wouldn't even put her in a versus against Saweetie. I would put her in a versus against a Rhapsody or something like that. You make a song called 1-800 I'm horny. So I don't think it's a bad matchup to push you against a bitch that's talking about some rich nigga, my type. That's my type.
Okay.
Because y'all both are making songs about sex and being girls.
So Kamaiyah, to combat this, because I've never seen you, you know, showing legs, showing thigh, maybe you just got to show more titty. Because I have seen her showing a little bra, looking sexy.
She got them.
Yeah, just show us the top. You don't got to show us the bottom. No, don't slut yourself out.
She can do whatever she wants to do. Just don't use that as an excuse as to why you can't compete with a Saweetie. When, mind you, she won 86%.
Yeah, because the music is dramatically better.
Yeah, she won, let me see, 86% Kamaiyah, 14% Saweetie. Let's go through some of the songs. So how does it feel to be rich?
How does it feel to be rich? Whoa.
Or
can't stop, won't stop, get guap, 10 white toes and Tory flip-flops, manicures and pedicures, I'm white tip top, and they say I'm not hot. All these lies need to stop. We're going with How Does It Feel? That's like everybody loves How Does It Feel.
All right, how does it feel? More money, more problems. I sipping more without the bottle. I made it from the top to the bottom. Put on my city, I got big dreams. Or tap in, however tap in.
Tap in.
Oh, that one. Tap. All right.
Tap in.
Which one you going?
Tap In was a bigger song.
So you going with Tap In?
Yeah, even though I like the other song better. But Tap In was huge. She had the little NBA contract with it. It was on the commercials.
Okay, this one's a hard one. Fuck it up.
Now I'm gonna fuck it up.
Or That's my type, nigga. That's my type.
Yeah, Ricch nigga, hey, nigga, that's my type. I'm gonna go fuck it up because again, that's the whole party is gonna like that.
Yeah.
My type comes on, the niggas are gonna be irritated.
Only for girls. Yeah, I'm going to fuck it up. Fuck it up. Freaky freaks. Freaky. Or the best friend record with Doja.
And my best friend, she a real bad bitch, drive her own car. Okay, I personally like Freaky Freaks, but I'm not gonna be biased. Best Friend was a way bigger record. It has Doja Cat on it. The music video was insane. That's one of the things that launched Saweetie up into the conversation of being like a real staying power, not a one-hit wonder rapper.
So you going with best friend? All right, Swing My Way or Back in the Streets with Jhené Aiko.
Oh, damn. Again, Back to the Streets, I feel like was a bigger record. But Swing My Way, the Kamaiyah fans, they sang that word for word in the show.
That's true. Which one you going with?
I gotta go with the bigger. I'm not gonna be a hater. It's Back to the Streets.
I got niggas. I got niggas. Or Nani.
Niggas.
All right, I'm on or Risky. Is it Risky with
3
Draco?
2 shots, got a bitch feeling risky. That's my introduction to Draco, so I gotta go Risky.
All right, so it seems like Saweetie got some picks.
She does.
All right, please tell me why you always hating.
Why you hating?
Or Birthday with, who's that, Quavo?
Terrible song. We're definitely going Why You Always Hating.
All right, Out the Bottle or Pretty Bitch
Music.
Freestyle.
Big Mama, I'm a shit talker. Copy every looks. I got a few daughters. We're going Out the Bottle.
Okay, 1-800 I'm horny.
Hey, whenever you lonely. That's a hit.
That's a
1-800
hit.
I'm horny.
All right, I didn't keep score, but to me it's either a tie or Sweetie one for your picks.
Yeah, that's why I'm not biased, but it's like
I'm just saying it's closer than what people thought. It's closer to what people. Sweetie has bigger. It's like YG. That's the perfect analogy.
It is.
It's like you like this artist more. This artist is more for the culture. We respect this artist more musically, but them radio hits, them commercial hits, Tiger, Sweetie.
Also, I don't know 100%, but I can assume that Saweetie did not write all of those songs and Kamaiyah wrote all of hers. So that's a big difference too. When you have like the songs being created in a lab and delivered to you, and you just put your little sauce on it.
But it was Sweetie's ghostwriter? Partisan?
I think it's multiple people. I don't think it's one person. I think she's getting like delivered records.
All right, real quick, there's a gentleman who's going viral for saying that Houston women can't fuck with LA women. I want to get your take on this.
Okay, let's hear why.
You know what's crazy, bro? It's not even close. Yeah, hold on.
I'm interested.
Like, it's not even close.
It's not close?
No.
So what's the separation?
LA, bro. It's not even close, bro. I love Houston. But
That's crazy. It's not even close?
It's not close, bro.
I want to apologize to all of my sisters from Houston, Texas, bro, on behalf.
And I can't go into detail for real. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But
you don't have to.
Long story short, bro, it's just like, like being a California kid, you have pride about that. Like,
right.
You respect the hustle and the grind. You see the women go through where we're from. I love Houston. Houston women are great, but for me, LA, bro, like, you can get a little bit of everything, bro. Out here, like, yeah, they got some varieties, but you can go to the Valley, you go to IE, you go to LA, you go to San Diego, you can go to Oakland. Like, there's so many spots you can hit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about women, it's just vibes in general.
That's not just LA, you mean California. Then.
But he said in the quote, it says, LA women, Houston girls are fake bougie. They don't know how to be bougie. And I think that is the conversation kind of maybe that he was trying to have without being mean and disparaging them. But yeah, I do think because we're the capital, like Hollywood, this and that, we put out beauty standards all day. It comes from here, so we get it first. Like, think about all the thousands and millions of people that moved to California just because they are cute and they thought they could be a star, and then they don't work out, and then they have babies.
Right,
so it's a bunch of more beautiful people here. And in the South, they're barely catching up, I feel like, because of social media on a spa day and getting your facials and this and that. Just like body upkeep, health upkeep, that's natural in California. People go to the gym, healthy lifestyle, beach, eating kale, this and that, where in the South, it's a way different style. It's a way different.
Yeah, they're more natural, country, cornbread fed, big booty.
Yeah, and it's just, and like he was talking about variety, it's just black girls and maybe a couple of mixed girls, but everybody essentially has the same look when you go to Houston.
So basically, he wants some white girls, some Asian girls, some Latinas, all of that. It's
And-
more variety.
Yeah, and like a different style. Like a California girl, even if she just got a regular job, she's probably like up on the designer stuff and this and that, where country people kind of, it's Instagram style.
So California pussy versus Houston, Texas pussy.
Yeah.
That's the upcoming versus.
That's the upcoming
what I got
versus.
from
The style
this.
of girl. I've been out in the club in Houston, and all the girls kind of look the same. Big titties, big ass. Like everybody's going with the stripper Atlanta aesthetic.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, and everybody, they're out there in their like sex worker outfits.
Oh, and then LA girls in their yoga pants, and the black girls in their Chuck Taylors.
Yes.
Just like Ash Bash.
Shout out to Ash
Shout out
Bash.
to Ash Bash. Okay. What's your comparison on? Have you been to Houston? Houston men versus LA men.
Houston men, just Southern men in general, way more flashy, dramatically more flashy. It's like they want to be seen.
Whereas LA men more in the cut.
A little bit more laid back, even with our style. Like you might have on some plain jeans and a cool tee, maybe a little gold chain. Something out there is everybody's dressed like a rapper. Big ass chain, bracelet on. Even if he had to scan for it, he got a scat, he got a Corvette, he got something. It's like, yeah, it's rapper cosplay.
Got you. All right, next up, they set up some A-Tray because of this hat. This is an 818 Deli side hat.
Yeah, shout out to
But
Vanity.
shout out to Hefe. We're going to be talking about him in a minute. Free the Alter Eagle.
Free the Eagle.
Real quick, Tam, quick decision.
Oh, I saw
You
you.
can only keep 3 debut albums. Mary J. Blige, What's the 401? Faith Evans' self-titled album, Faith. Mariah Carey's self-titled album, Mariah Carey. And Tony Braxton's self-titled album, Tony Braxton.
As soon as I get home on this Faith subtitle.
Yeah, as soon as I get home, You Used to Love Me, Come
shit.
Over, Ain't Nobody, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
What about I Love You?
No, that's on her sophomore.
Okay.
That's on the 3rd album.
And Mariah, all she got is Vision of Love on this.
I would have to pull up the track list for her debut.
I think Mariah might have to go.
Does she have Emotions or Hero?
Got me feeling emotion.
I said by Mariah.
Yeah, she might have to
What's the 411's not going anywhere. That birthed the sound. Faith's album is remarkable. That's not going nowhere. And 7 whole days.
And not a word from you. Yeah, this is weak. I don't want this.
Vision of Love. I think that's the only song on here I really know.
Yeah, that's the
word for
only one.
word. Yeah, bye Mariah.
Bye, Mariah. You gotta go.
Mariah's out of here. You guys let us know in the comments. Which
She didn't have no heat until Daydream.
Got you. Until she started, getting a little hip hop.
With the Blacks.
Yeah, okay. Me and Mariah.
Go back like baby's a pacifier.
All right, which CEO did the most for hip hop? This is a good one. We got Sean Puffy Combs, Percy Master P. Miller, Irv Gotti, Damon Dash, Suge Knight, Jermaine Dupri, Birdman, Dr. Dre, and Coach K and P. Who is the most impactful CEO in hip hop? Where's Russell Simmons?
Where's Russell Simmons? I
They
mean,
could have took Coach K and P off and put Russell Simmons.
allegations, definitely.
Allegations.
Yeah, everybody got. That's what I.
Lil Wayne, touching on Lil Wayne.
I know.
Allegations.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know, but I'm just saying, out of this clean impact, no smut, got to be Jermaine Dupri.
Smut doesn't have a place in this conversation.
We gotta accept it.
Yeah, because Jermaine Dupri, hip hop wise, Jermaine Dupri gave us the Brat.
The
First
Brat.
female rapper go platinum, but that's,
Crisscross, Bow Wow.
Crisscross and Bow Wow.
Escape.
That's R&B.
Oh, I'm doing his whole impact, so maybe
No, I said
maybe
hip
it's
hop. Hip hop.
Okay, so hip hop. Let me see it again. Cause who did he got besides Biggie? Hip hop.
Biggie,
Craig Mack.
The Locks, Mace.
A wobbler.
And then all his production, like producer for Jay-Z, producer for Lil Kim, like all the people he produced for, and then his own music, and then also endorsements. Then Sean John Cole.
Yeah. Then give it to Diddy.
I was gonna go Puff.
If it's not him, then it's Birdman, Cash Money, because
Yeah, I
he
gotta
has
go
the
Birdman.
widest range.
Yeah, I gotta go Birdman too because he got Drake, Nicki, Wayne. Like he had the most
Big
successful
timers, hot
artists.
boys.
I don't think he translated outside of music. Whereas Puffy had big artists, but then he also was able to give us liquor deals, movies, TV, Like he showed
One
us
of the first high fashion black brands was
right.
shined on.
He showed us that, but then, like I said, Russell Simmons, Def Jam, Fat Farm, Baby Fat.
Yep, I agree.
Def Comedy Jam.
Def Poetry.
Def Poetry Jam, different movies, How to Be a Player. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Russell Simmons really is the answer to this question.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's not on the meme. Jermaine gave us J1.
Okay, good.
Dr. Dre is in it too. Because NWA, Snoop, which gave us Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, The Game, Eminem,
Beats Headphones,
Kendrick, Beats by Dre. That's a tough question.
It's just, did he have more cultural impact than all of them?
Because he pushed himself the most, I would say.
Self-promotion.
Yeah, all of the videos. All right, would you mind going to get a Danley shirt so we can get this rock
Let's
started
go.
and get this episode underway. We're about to start the episode, you guys. That was the warm-up. Freak day. All right, bet. So if you want to win a Danley shirt, you guys know what to do. You have to send a $5 or more super chat, and then you need to comment. The super chat needs to be one thing you would like us to add to the set.
Yeah.
One item or design or piece of furniture, something that you want us to add to the set with a $5 super chat or more, and you enter the raffle to win this t-shirt. With that being said, Tam, are you ready to get started?
Let's go. Oh, I want to get ice.
Okay. Oh, for the cups?
Yeah.
We got ice?
I'm looking at fridge.
Okay. I'll entertain the people. All right, you guys. While Tam gets ice for our lemon drops, I'll sip mine. Mine is cold. Hers is a bit warm. So Def gave us Ludacris. Ludacris was signed to Def Jam South. Scarface gave us Ludacris. All Def Digital. Isn't it interesting how since All Def Digital shut down and Russell Simmons is over there hiding in Bali now, all of a sudden they all in no jumper. All Def Digital. I saw David Lucas, Craig Schmidt. Got it all free to no jumper. That's interesting.
Do you like comedy?
I love comedy.
Okay, would you go to like a comedy show?
I've never been to a comedy show, but I do sit here and watch, or if I'm at home, I cut on stand-up comedy nonstop.
Okay, for real?
Nonstop. I watch, that's what I do when I'm alone. I watch nonstop. I watch stand-up comedy.
The last comedy show I went to was Pops, R.I.P.
John Witherspoon?
Yep, I seen him live.
You saw John Witherspoon? That is me and Chris's favorite person.
He was so funny.
He is hilarious. I'll see him and John Witherspoon stuff all day long. That's all we do is quote John Witherspoon stuff to each other.
His jokes was hilarious, and he was like, that he had merch. He was like, make sure y'all buy it because I'm tired of this shit being piled up in my garage. He said he bought too much from China or whatever. It was funny. And then he was like, I see all the kids like YouTube now, so I'm going to start a YouTube show. It's called Cooking for Poor People.
I remember him making hoe cakes and his shirtless and an apron. All right, so Tam, what's tea? Y'all talking about me? Hefe said, Trap Low Ross, stay the fuck away from my court dates. Let's check it out.
I feel that.
Paris is crazy. You know damn well he's not French. He's British.
That's hilarious. And Hefe don't. He just trying to say he European. He white.
All right, Tam. What's your take before, or do you want me to play the Trap on the Ross video?
Yeah, go ahead, play his. But my take is, you lay down with dogs, you get fleas.
Tell me about it. All right, Trap Lord Ross went to Hefe's most recent court date and said these things.
To see Hefe's court date in person. There were some very interesting updates. There was some very, very, very interesting details. I'm not going to lie to you. He looked very, very surprised and confused to see me in the courtroom. There were a couple of his homies in the back, and I was sat just in front of them. I got to the courtroom super early. I've been hanging around like all morning, just waiting to see his hearing. And I'm not going to lie, he looked baffled. He looked baffled to see me in the courtroom, okay? Shout out to Am. Hope he can resolve the situation positively. It's definitely no disrespect. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the public, watching the trial. It was very different to the David trial. You know, there was less people in attendance in the courtroom. It was a little bit more disorganized, kind of more defendants kind of having their opportunity to kind of speak. And yeah, it was interesting. So I've got some big updates for you. So there was some rumors going around that like him and his co-defendant weren't kind of getting along, seeing eye to eye. Now, I don't know what the relationship is like, but him and his co-defendant, Johnny Gray, did come out to court together. They were let out in a blue jumpsuit, different from the orange jumpsuit.
Right, he's getting to all the politics that I do not necessarily need. What's your take on Trap Lord Ross going to Hefe's case and Hefe not being comfortable or pleased with that?
I don't like it, and I told Trap Lord Ross my opinion, unbeknownst to me at the time too, because I didn't know he did this kind of content. But at the No Jumper competition, I showed him to his face, like, I don't like that white people that involve themselves in hip hop can never keep it rap. They always want to do hood politics. They always want to do courtroom drama and shit, telling black people about how they need to live their lives and stuff like that. And that's where you become, there's no place for you in this, because you're the police essentially, and you're not being a part of the culture as a fan or as a supporter. To Aunt Hefe's point, you're a voyeur and you're exploiting the worst part of the culture and the worst part of people's lives for your own benefit, because you're at Aunt Hefe's court date recording this and that, doing commentary like you're a person on the news and shit, when it's really just for your own pocket. You're not about to send him no money. You're not about to, and then you feel the need to have to keep on, oh, I'm here with the public and I'm a part of it, because you know what you're doing is bullshit and you know it. And it's malicious. Everything that you're doing is a malicious intent while you're trying to sprinkle in I hope Aunt Hefe is there to resolve it. To you, it makes no difference. It's just content to you.
I have a different opinion. The thing I believe we have in common is I don't think that this is hip-hop journalism. No. I don't like when the Trap Lord Rosses, the Adams, the Vlads or whatnot try to brand themselves as hip-hop journalism just because they're
talking
covering
about
black people, and that does not make it hip-hop. You're covering the streets. You're covering something you really have no business covering, but to each his own. You're covering crime. And crime and hip hop are not the same thing. They're not adjacent. They're not the same thing. They're not one on one. They're not even parallel, because there are hip hop musicians that don't commit any crimes.
And y'all don't care to cover them.
That part. However, I do think as a crime reporter or a crime journalist, he does have the right to then go to the court dates and report whatever is taking place and take it back to his fan base that is interested in that content, especially if you're going to watch the video. So if he drops a video in Hefe's court case, it gets 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 views. That means his fan base is interested in that content. All I'm saying is don't call it hip-hop journalism. You're a crime reporter. Hip-hop police, I wouldn't even use that, just crime reporter.
What's the man that used to have a show? He's a Latino man with a beard, and he talk about crime and jail.
Damn, was it Waldo? I know you talking about, it's like he used to be a movie sometimes. Yes. He had a fuzzy mustache. Geraldo.
If you're a Geraldo ass nigga, say that. Stop trying to dress cool and act like you're rapper Jason and you talk about the you be at concerts and shit. No, Geraldo.
Yeah. Because if somebody drops an album, you're not going to review it. You don't give a fuck about their album, da-da-da-da-da.
But you want the adjacency of being cool, so if a rapper pull up, you can get in the pic, you can get backstage and rolling loud.
Right, but you really just care about the crime and maybe occasionally a beef. A beef pops off.
Because it's a pending crime.
Yeah, it's a pending crime.
Go get a job at the fucking station and stop trying to dress like them and act like them and use slang. Just be a cop.
You got Flacco fucked up, but yes.
If the shoe fit.
One thing also, Hefe seemed to get confused because he said Hefe seemed baffled to see him. And Hefe reported it as spooked. Are those synonyms?
It's not synonyms, but baffled is like shocked to see him, and shocked and spooked might be.
I don't know.
Either way, Hefe not fucking
is
with
confused. To me, baffled is like, why are you here? Spooked is like, oh shit, oh fuck, I don't want him to be here today.
Y'all know how Hefe is with his words.
With his verbiage, that is true. Free the alter ego.
Free the ego.
I do, I have to, as a man, we are men. I feel like Hefe put himself in this situation. Mm-hmm. And while I hope he gets out of it and it's resolved and, he doesn't have to do any serious time or anything like that, he did put himself in that situation. So I think on priorities, before we focus on Trap Lord Ross being at the court date, we need to not focus, but he needs to reflect on why he's there and there is a court date.
Accountability. Also, I think too, when you're on a show regularly and they cover stuff like this, like it is relevant, like it's a topic, you had to know, and I said this before, that they would cover you the same way and they would treat you the same way. And I hope when Hefe gets home, he understands that and he don't go hop back in the mix with these same people that was reporting on him in an unfriendly way, like it didn't matter about the outcome. Because niggas was talking about the taco shooting, it's niggas zooming in on his chain and all types of bitch ass shit.
Niggas saying they was gonna play the video on No Jumper on the Tuesday show.
Whether it helped, and knowing if it has no bearing on his case or not, why are you doing that? You're doing police work when this is supposed to be at least your associate.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And definitely didn't drop any money on that.
On that GoFundMe. That GoFundMe is dry.
All right, next topic. So Monday, I don't know if you watched the Monday stream, it got age restricted, so I took it down because I used some choice words.
Okay.
And I guess you can't call people's moms crack horse too early in the episode.
I got you.
Gotta wait a little
10
later.
minutes.
Right. So, basically, there is, I would say gentleman, but it's given more gentlewoman. There's someone online who has been subbing me nonstop for like months and months and months and months and months. Basically saying like, oh, don't listen to the LA Rap Critic. He's a failed podcaster. LA Rap is winning. LA Rap is in a great space. We're number one. We're back on top. We got Joe Moses. We got Mark Nasty. We got Dej Dollar, left cheek, right cheek, blah, blah. Chef Boy's on fire right now.
And Dej Dollar from the IE. Shout out to the IE people.
Just going, I'm like, what? Anywho, he made a video. Their platform's called Trap LA. He made a video basically saying that instead of critiquing LA rappers, I need to pay for their studio sessions. I need to put them in the studio. I need to help them make hit records. I need to become their manager, become their sugar daddy, and finance their careers instead of just being a journalist and journaling how I feel about the music. Now, my issue with this, which I exposed on Monday, is that I go to our most recent DMs, and our most recent DMs shows him sucking my dick from the back.
I'm trying to see what that feel like.
So I go to our most recent DMs, and it's not echoing what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing on the timeline. It's not giving that. So my last DM for the Trap LA page is this. Bro, you really got the coast popping again. So it's like, and then this post, I asked any brands on my story, I said, any brands that want to get involved with the 2025 LA freshman cover, tap in. And he hit me and he says, I need in. So he wants to be involved, and I left him on red because when I said that, I was referring to Pro Club, Shockaware, King Palm, Cali Plug.
Yeah, people that want to pay.
No, I was talking to brands that want, like brands, tangible brands that wanted to have their products on the table. Like, if you was at the shoot, artists took stuff home. Like when artists come to my photo shoots, 6 going on 7 freshman cover shoots in a row, they leave with merch and goodies and stuff. Even though I treat artists so bad and no, they leave my photo shoots. Even when they come here, there's so much stuff for them to take home. So I was talking about brands like that. I wasn't talking about another media platform. Why would I need another media platform involved with my freshman cover? That's like XXL magazine freshman cover being sponsored by Complex or Complex being involved. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Nonetheless, so I don't understand. I think it's fake and facetious for him to be subbing me and saying all these negative things about me and ignorant things, but he's in my DMs, bro, you really got the West Coast popping again. Like, so you're eating my dick, you're eating my ass from the back, you're sucking my dick from the back, face all in my gooch in the DMs, but then you go on the timeline and you're subbing me. And long story short, come to find out, he admitted, he left this comment on my page, I'm gonna let you guys see it. He admitted why he's beefing with me. Well, one, I believe is because of jealousy. He's like nearly 50 years old. He see a young man getting attention, artists responding to me, making songs about me hosting big events, me having all these sponsors, us throwing a Danley live show, things like that. So I think it might be a little bit of like age jealousy, like, oh, this young nigga doing it up. I've been doing this for all these years longer than him, and I haven't gotten any of the success because nobody knows who he is. You don't even know who he is.
No.
But he left this comment on my page. Also, I screenshotted something else noteworthy. Look at this. So this is so interesting to me. This is January 2024. He says, I'm wrong for critiquing LA rappers. I need to support them and pay for their studio time instead of critiquing them, right? Mm-hmm. Why did you repost January 2024 or repost my critiques of LA rap? I made a post called How to Elevate LA Rap by Dejon Paul. Like, start using your brain. Stop. Damn, this font is so small. Let me see some of the things on here. I said start using your brain, start dropping music, start doing remixes timely, start having rollouts, stop crying about support, stop using Detroit beats, stop rapping like Draco, stop singing like Dlow, more catchy hooks, more musicality, more rap son collabs, more photo shoots and content. And he reposted it on his page. So you repost me critiquing and so-called bashing LA rappers, but now it's wrong that I'm doing it. Long story short, the truth always comes out. He left this comment on my page, and it reads, after I called him out, he said, I'm still proud of you and what you accomplished. Just because I don't like some of your opinions and how you move don't mean I want to see you fail or that we got beef. But you never replied to my DM. Glad you finally saw it though. I know you hella busy criticizing through a lyrical lens, but shit, I made the Dejon page, we making waves. So you're a fan, you're a groupie, you just want to be on my page, you just wanted my attention, you just want to flirt with me. I'm not romantically interested in 45-year-old failures, so no, that don't get my dick hard. I'm good, I'll pass on that, I'll swipe left on that. And you're mad because I didn't answer your DM, so you basically want to be involved with the 2025 LA freshman cover that Tam and I put together. No, I don't need you, bitch. I don't need no 45. I would never let you get involved with my platform. And that's what it is. I feel like it was like extortion. It's like he wants a little bro me and get involved with the platform and da-da-da. Then it's cool. But I said no. So ever since then, I've been noticing like everything he posts just seemed like a sub to me. Long story short, before I play the video, Monday morning, my big homie put us in a group chat. Big homie from day one. He's from A-Trade. He put us in a group chat. He basically was like, oh, I don't like to see you two going back and forth. Like, how can we resolve this? Ooh. This nigga rolls it up. PC. Oh, I don't have no problem with Dejon. I love Dejon. Dejon cool. That's bro. I support bro. Everything he do. Woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, nah, bro. You weird. You can't even, as a man, I respect you more if you was just like Dejon. Don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with that nigga. It is what it is. Woo, woo, woo. But you want to be a bitch. And it's like I'm going back and forth with a bitch. I feel like I'm going back and forth with a female because you don't, like, you twice my age, you older than my father, and you can't even tell me, like, bro, I don't fuck with you no more because you didn't answer my DMs. Like, it's like you upset I didn't open your DM or reply to your DM about you wanting to be involved with my platform. Nonetheless, let's hear what Mr. Viral had to say about it.
So...
Trap said a lot of stuff that didn't make sense to me, and I don't feel it's the media's job to do the things that he was requesting the media to do. It didn't make no sense to me. Let's break it down line by line.
So it's your man DJ Crash, dude. I got a big trap. So somebody asked me this question, and I'm about to answer it for y'all, right? So look, check it out. This is for all the media platforms that are always LA media platforms that are always criticizing LA rap music, right? Why don't you because you're making a lot of money. Obviously, you're making a lot of money. Criticizing.
Hater.
That's what it is.
Not all media is making a lot of money. Not all media platforms are making a lot of money. So let's start there.
LA rap getting a lot of traffic, rage baiting everybody, right? Why don't you take
Rage bait is a part of the culture of media, unfortunately. It's how you get engagement. It's how you stand out. I don't necessarily like it, but it is one tactic. I mean, there's a million platforms, a million podcasts, a million streamers every day. So you got to do something a little extreme to stand out. But let's continue on.
Some of that money, book a studio, get some writers, get the best producers who got the sound that go past Arizona or wherever you say LA rap stop at. Get the rappers that you feel can do the job. Put together the songs you know that'll work. Mix and master it, put it out. Shoot the visuals for it, market and promote it past LA, past here.
Okay, so everything that he just requested media platforms to do, is what the label's supposed to be doing. That's what niggas' manager's supposed to be doing. That's what a nigga ate. Like the people that's in control of that artist, that's what they're supposed to be doing. That's not on the media to book studio sessions, to get producers, to get writers together, to get in this, make sure he's doing what he's supposed to do as a no, that's what the label is supposed to be doing. And if he does not have a label, if she does not have a label, that is their job as an independent artist to do that for themselves. That is not on the media who's covering the music to do. Now, if a media person wanted to do that, that would just be out of the love, or they would make a business move with the artist, because who's gonna do that for an artist that they're not signed? Or excuse me, that they don't have control over. So if you're not signed to my media company, why the fuck would I extend my resources for your career just because? If you blow up right now and get as big as Drake, are you going to return the favor? Unless you got a contract with the artist, probably not. They going to be just out of here and you going to be forgotten about. That makes no sense. Niggas don't tell ESPN analysts, hey, y'all got to stop criticizing the NFL teams and the NBA teams. What y'all need to do is get y'all money that y'all make from ESPN, go sign these athletes, go give your money to the team, go pay for practice, go pay for trainers so we can get better teams, so the players can play better. No, that makes no sense. This is an ecosystem. Everybody has a job. The media's job is to critique. That is a part of media. To critique. To give constructive criticism. It's one thing to hate. I don't like motherfuckers that just hate or that super biased and can't tell the truth. I'm with you there. Like, y'all niggas move around. But to the ones like myself who give constructive criticism, who want to see the culture do better, who want to see LA rap, West Coast rap in a better light, it is my job to critique it, say this what y'all doing good, in my opinion, this is what I think y'all should do better. That don't mean I gotta go book studio session for these niggas. Are these niggas booking studio sessions for us? Do they come pay the studio rent? Do these niggas keep the studio lights on when our microphones fuck up? Do these niggas say, hey man, your mic was sounding kind of low that last stream. Here, go get a new mic.
Nope.
Here, go get a new camera.
Nope.
Another camera. Hey, here, your lighting kind of dark. No, these niggas ain't doing none of that. It's not nobody in the media's job to make a rapper rap better. The only person that can make a rapper rap better and make better music is that motherfucking rapper, that artist. It is the artist's job, their team, their street team, their label, and whoever they hired around them to do what he's asking the media to do. So I disagree with that.
It's on the past Las Vegas or whatever and get LA popping again. I mean, why you can't just do that? Yo, what's up and shit?
Niggas can't do that because that's not niggas' job.
Stupid.
It's
Stupid.
not niggas' job to pay for an artist to be an artist. That's just not how this works. Just like they're not paying for podcasters to be a podcaster. When we DM one of these famous niggas or these famous females and they hit us with a booking fee for an interview, do the rappers say, hey man, I want to see y'all do the best interviews with the biggest guests? How much they say they want for an interview? Don't worry, I'm gonna cover that. I'm gonna pay for that so y'all can get that exclusive interview. Fuck no. You can't even get an interview from half of these niggas out here.
They ain't got no right up here.
While Trap is telling us, or telling Dejon, but he's really telling us, when I say us, I mean West Coast podcasters and media who critique rappers, he's telling us to do for the rappers what the rappers won't do for us. Our job is to promote the music, review the music, critique the music. That's our job. We're bring these niggas on the platform to give them exposure or promote whatever they got going on. But some of these niggas be too Hollywood to even come to the platform. So why the fuck would anybody with a platform invest money into an artist, a rapper, a singer who wouldn't even come sit down and do an interview with you?
All right, let's make some noise for Mr. Viral, man. Shout out to you for being logical, man. Shout out to Mr. Viral. Prayers and thoughts to you guys' family right now. Salute to you guys. Love everything you guys got going right now. DJ Crash, aka the Trap Guy, he is an idiot. You are an idiot. I'm talking directly to you, bitch. You are an idiot. You're not smart. You're not smart. You're not bright. You're an idiot. You're retarded. You want me to start paying for LA rappers studio times, put them in the studio, get them beats, do their manager, producers, labels, A&Rs job, and I'm a journalist. My job is to come here and journal. That's what I do here at my office. At your office, you like to touch on female rappers and try to coerce them into having sex with you. I'm hearing stories about female rappers being at your office or being with you. You give them some drinks. Next thing you know, they wake up with their panties pulled down and shit like that. That's what you like to do at your office. Over here, I just like to journal about music. So that's what I'm going to continue to do. And maybe if you weren't so worried about chasing female rapper or pussy, female rappers that's coming to you for promo and promotional service, if you wasn't so worried about trying to get in their pants and focus on the business, you could stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing over here at a day in LA. You're doing this because I wouldn't let you be involved with the 2025 LA freshman cover because I left your DM on scene. So what, bitch? Get over it. What you said was asinine. What artists does Academics have? Which artist is signed to Academics? Which artist is signed to Charlamagne the God? What artist is signed to Ebro? What artist is signed to Sway in the Morning? Like, let me know. Please, somebody let me know. When did it become Elliot Wilson? What artist is signed to Elliot Wilson? My favorite journalist of all time. Kim Osorio, Soren Baker, Danielle Smith. All of my favorite journalists, not one of them ever went out and signed the artists, paid for studio times, nothing. Produced their project, nothing. They waited till the music came out and gave their opinion on it, whether they wrote an article, sat on the podcast, talked about it on the radio, then interviewed the artist, I check all those boxes. Well, I do that well. I write album reviews, do the album report cards, put artists on my magazine covers, do the podcast. That's the extent of my job. So just because you're upset with me for not answering your DM, this is a terrible way to go about it. There aren't that many LA music critics in LA. Majority of the LA media people are not critics. DJ Head and Gina, not critics. AD, T-Rail, not critics. Rosecrans, Vic and them, not critics. You're talking about me. We're not stupid. Then when my big homie asks you about it, oh, I'm not talking about Dejon. I fuck with Dejon. I love Dejon. Woo, woo, woo. Punk ass bitch, I don't like it. Be direct. If you don't fuck with me, say you don't fuck with me. Don't pretend like you fuck with me when you don't fuck with me. And I don't need you to fuck with me because you're a dinosaur. I need all the old niggas to get out of my way and let me do my thing. I don't care what 45, 50-year-old niggas have to say about what I'm doing over here at a day in LA, especially when you in my DMs talking about I got the city back popping. What changed with my platform from January 2024 to now drastically? What changed? What did I do? I still do report cards. I still do album reviews. I still do freshman covers. I still sit here on the podcast and talk about how LA rap sucks and is trash and dead and needs a revival. So what's the difference? The only difference I can recall is I got selected to do the Complex Best 50 LA Rappers list and you didn't, bitch. That's the only difference I could point out. Is that why you mad? You wanted Complex to reach out to you to do the LA rapper list. You feel like because you're older than me and you was alive before my parents was alive, that means you should be doing the Complex LA rapper list. They didn't choose you. Maybe they heard about all the female rappers' pussies you be sneak touching and how you be trying to date rape them. Maybe they heard those stories. Maybe that's why they didn't pick you. I don't know. Call Complex and ask them. But what's your take on the ignorance he had to say?
It seems crazy that it's coming from a person that's older, because I would think you know better. I would expect that kind of opinion from somebody young. But also, yeah, like what journalist, or it becomes like a ignorant thing of, oh, well, you can't say nothing about this if you don't have the solution, and it's not my job to have a solution. Yeah. I'm simply reporting on what's going on. When the news reporter comes to the hood and it's on fire, do they want them to stand there and report it, or are they expecting them to help the fire department put out there? It doesn't make sense what you're asking, which is nonsensical. There's 1,000 different ways it can be discussed, but it does definitely seem like or for that person, they have been running a platform for a certain time. They have a certain amount of following online, whatever they may be making promo money. And they felt like because of the podcast and because of the looks that you get from the actual artists, it's not just reposting their stuff on your page. Like we go out and we get love from the people that we discuss too, whether you are nice to them or not, which is crazy. People don't get that same kind of reception, and it seems like there may be a little bit of jealousy or envy with that. Because to come off and say, "Oh, these podcasts are making a lot of money," it's
it seems haters like, "Oh, y'all making a lot of money talking about LA rap."
Yeah, like you're not. Are you not making money from posting about it? Because when we have a rapper on here, y'all can go look at the views. It's not as good as when it's just us, or when it's a random guest.
Yeah.
So the people don't give a fuck about the rappers. I hate to say it.
Yeah. Maybe if you had a better personality or people were interested in you.
Yeah.
But like I said, every time I see this person, they pull out their phone and start recording me. Or they ask to take a picture. Or they just get super fanned out even though they're twice my age. And that's the thing. He's never walked in a room and had somebody come up to him and want to talk to him or ask for a picture, stuff like that. So he doesn't know how it feels. He doesn't know that shit gets annoying. Yeah. He doesn't know that when you at the gas station trying to pump your gas, so you envying something that certain days I regret. I would love to go wash my clothes at the laundromat or go to the gas station or go to Target real quick in my fucking, slide or something real quick and get some shit without somebody talking to me about a fucking report card.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're hating on me for no fucking reason. If you want the attention that I get, if you want the sponsors that I get, if you want to be up at major record labels and the things that you see me doing and major brands and all of the good things you see me doing and all over these different podcasts, apply yourself. Or go apply for SSI because you're 50 years old. Go do that. You're talking about some LA rappers on top because of Joe Moses, because of Chef Boy, because of Mark Nasty, because of Little Vader, because of Dejon. Yeah, those are the statements that come from 50-year-old men that aren't in touch with the culture. But yeah, I don't even have to crash out on you any further because Viral Way handled that for me. So shout out to Mr. Viral. Palm trees in the chat, burgers in the chat.
You know Dejon always got beef with somebody none of us know.
Oh, the chat don't know who he is?
And don't ask us in the chat who
He's been doing this for 20 years. And y'all don't know who he is? That's why he's mad at me.
We got no idea.
He said, I need in. He wanted to be a part of a day in LA so bad. Nah, brother, I got Tammy Tam. I don't need you. I got Tammy Tam. I'll pass. She doesn't touch female rappers' pussies in the studio.
Oh, my God.
That's you. Next up, speaking of somebody calling out somebody older, did you see MJTV? He is a blogger from Arizona.
He tags me in so many posts, and I'm here to tell you, MJ, I don't have no beef with you, but stop tagging me in this shit.
He does tag you with everything.
It don't have nothing to do with me.
We don't live in Arizona. He tags.
I'm a homegirl lives in Phoenix, but that's it.
Yeah, so he went back on Fig, and he had a lot to say about Bootleg Kev. Let's check it out.
Damn.
Push the city like how I push the city. We want to be in the position that we in.
So who you talking about, Bootleg Kev?
Yes, sir.
So what is your problem with him? Because I've been seeing that going all over the internet.
I'm the brought Arizona artists on No Jumper. That relationships. These millionaires. I DoorDash 12 hours a day. I put them, I say, if you want to interview me, you're going to put 5 Arizona artists on there. Give a fuck if you a millionaire. That's how I'm pushing. If that push the city like how I push the city, we want to be in the position that we in. If that push the city like how I push the city, we want to be in the position that we in. So
shout out to MJTV. I respect the passion. Not too long ago, he went up to their station. I don't know what it's called, Power something in Phoenix, and he held a protest about them not hiring new DJs and creatives, as well as them not playing Arizona artists on the Arizona radio station, which reminds me of what I did back in 2022 outside of Power 106 when I held up 2 signs. One of my signs said Power 106 hates black people, and my second sign said Power 106 refuses to play new LA rap music. So I do, I salute and support what he says. I can get his passion. He said, I DoorDash 12 hours a day, and I'm out here making shit happen for Arizona artists. Bootleg Kev, you getting paid all this money from the station and sponsors, and you don't platform any Arizona artists. What's your take on that?
I don't want to disparage the Arizona artists, but I feel the same way I feel about these LA artists. If you could make something bubble, if you could make something pop, I'm sure people will support you because this, let me just explain the internet shit to y'all. It's a clout farming business. Bootleg Kev, anybody that's popping enough to get people to watch that podcast or tune into whatever radio station, he's going to have them on. It's not biased. He had Dom Kennedy on. When's the last time Don Kennedy moved the needle? And I love Don's music.
But Dom's a legacy.
It's always going to turn up in my car. But did that benefit the Bootleg Kev platform? I don't think so. He's just trying to platform real music that he likes. So if any of y'all could get popping enough, I'm sure he would have them up there. And I've been to Arizona. It's very, very dry. Y'all club scene is dry. Y'all mall is dry. And I'm not talking about the weather. Everything out there is dry and dead. And y'all don't have enough black people to make nothing shake. It's worse than LA. You don't dominate no space. What Arizona rapper is he advocating for? At least when you do it, you have names. Oh, you want to support a Mark Nasty, a Big Sad. Who in Arizona is popping enough to justify?
Mark Lux will be my suggestion.
My bad.
Yeah.
Who in Arizona is popping enough to justify you coming at Bootleg Kev like this? And I'm not a Bootleg Kev apologist, but I'm just saying.
My opinion differs from Tam. I definitely think that Bootleg Kev being an Arizona native and a DJ or radio personality rather, he definitely should find ways to interview and promote Arizona rappers on the Bootleg Kev podcast and platform, whether it's just a highlight once a week or something. You see, out of pocket, before we got the sponsors, I was doing my LA freshman cover out of pocket. I was living with my grandfather, still coming out of pocket to do my first, when I did my first annual LA freshman cover, we didn't have any sponsors. Wally the Sensei, True Car, Go Get a KB, Key Rich's Rest in Peace, LA Ray. Right there, you get what I'm saying? Like making it happen because that's how dedicated I was. He said he was he does DoorDash 12 hours a day. I had some bullshit warehouse job. That's what I had to do so if I'm able to do that, you who supposedly this multi-millionaire, or at least well-paid radio employee with a radio job, you can use social media to promote some Arizona artists, and I never see that from Bootleg Kev. I only see him interviewing LA rappers and big out-of-town rappers. I never see him pushing any Arizona artists. At least once a week, once a month. We can't get once a month. I see from his disposition, we can't get once a month Bootleg Kev sitting down with an Arizona artist.
Who is he gonna sit down with?
I'm not from Arizona, so I'm not privy to it.
That's what I'm saying. Give us a list of people so we can see, are you manic? Or does this make sense?
I think you're biased against this person because they tag us.
I'm not biased against him
all day long.
He tags me and stuff I don't even watch.
We don't know that this is just a 30-second clip. We don't know that he could have shouted out 10, 20 artists from Arizona on his Back on Fig episode. We didn't know. I didn't watch it.
This is what I'm saying. He tagged me in 1,000 things a month. What do you post the Arizona artists? Because I thought that this man was a rapper too. I seen him talking about his rap aspirations at one point. So is this coming from a place of people not helping me or people not helping the people that are like me that are trying to rap in the coffee shop, in the this, in the that, in the Arizona mall? I don't know what they have out there. I don't feel like there's a scene. You want me to platform y'all? That it doesn't make sense. And the example I have is at No Jumper. No Jumper, you could come to Adam, you could come to Josh and say you want anybody on there. The first thing I ask you, how many followers they got? Because it's a measure of clout and a measure of dedication on that person's behalf. Are they even taking this serious? Because we're not platforming no hobbyist. I'm not platforming somebody that had one mixtape out and post about the shit all day on social media. I don't care. How long have you been doing it? Do you put out 2 projects a year like Kamaiyah? Have you ever been on even a small local tour? Do the DJs in the city know you that aren't Bootleg Kev?
So you're saying Bootleg Kev reserves the right to be strict and selective on who he platforms on social media or the radio?
Yes, because
he shouldn't give opportunities to Arizona artists unless he feels they meet his criteria.
Whatever that criteria may be. And I'm not saying that he's not even obligated to do that. But if you want to make it you're supposed to be a DJ, you're supposed to be hyping people up, breaking records and all this, like he's a Bootleg Kev ain't no club DJ, but okay. Do the other Arizona DJs know you below Bootleg Kev? Are you even making waves with them? Do they play your song out in the club in Arizona? If not, what the hell am I having you on my platform for? So you can show it to your grandma?
I'm not mad at that take. Tam and I disagree on something. I love when that happens. I vehemently disagree with you. I think Bootleg Kev, I don't think it'll break his bank or make people unfollow him if every so often he posts or talks about an upcoming Arizona artist, being that he's not from Los Angeles, he's from Arizona. So you should be bringing those artists out here, especially at that old ass age. Bootleg Kev is well into his 40s. He's a veteran at this. He's been doing this since I was a kid, right? At this age now, he's been on 92.3 for a decade plus. At this age, there's no reason why he hasn't put on one Arizona artist.
Okay, here's another thing. Who is famous from Arizona that's a rapper? That's notable.
In general?
Yeah.
You're supporting my cause. Nobody. They should make somebody.
This is what I mean. So who was available to help a young Bootleg Kev when he was struggling in Arizona?
Don't give me that hurt people. Oh, I had to struggle to get out the mud, so everybody else is going to have to struggle out the mud. No, just because you went through hardship, you're supposed to make it easier for the people that come through the door.
Maybe
not make it harder or just work just as hard as I did.
Maybe I'll make it easy for the other DJs, but there wasn't even an artist that I could get, like a Clark Kent or somebody else, or like a Funk Flex, where I could get local artists to come on and we were mutually hyping each other up. I can't get none of these Arizona people because they ain't none of them.
I don't know. I'm sure that if
Bootleg Kev probably have to move to LA to follow his dream.
If I did my research, I'm sure I can find at least one Arizona rapper that makes good music, and Bootleg Kev should be posting them and interviewing them on his show.
Well, find him and start tagging Bootleg Kev in his comments. That's what y'all do.
Bootleg Kev has me blocked for sure. All right. Speaking of more people complaining about not getting the baton pass and things like that on the West Coast, Did you see DoggyStylee, the rapper from San Bernardino, go on Hater World?
Oh my goodness. Shout out to the hater world. Before we do this, did you see Blue Devil shout us out because somebody included us on their...
Yes, somebody is crazy. That's Sharky from Back on Feed.
Sharky from Back on Feed.
He'll be here next Wednesday.
Okay.
He's agreed to come to the podcast.
Okay.
He's the newest host on Back on Feed. He added us to his top 10 podcasts in LA list.
Thank you, Sharky. Nice, man.
I don't know why BoJackman was on there. I didn't understand.
Because that's his homeboy.
Okay, because what podcast does he have?
BoJackman, he don't have no podcast no
He
more.
do his content on the street.
Why are we whispering about
But, all right. So, it says, what was Snoop's plan? Was he trying to shelf DoggyStylee and slow his momentum without having to sign to him? Yes, I accepted this as a collab post along with Yazzers.
The song called Hit 'Em Up, right? And I sent it, because he told me, like, he started sending me shit. And I did a song called Hit 'Em Up, and I did the video. And I was like, I'm going to send this to the nigga. He want me to send him shit. So I sent it to him, and he got excited. Like, cuz, let me post that on my page. And I'm going to put the Death Row logo on the corner so they know that we fuck with each other. And you know, you part of whatever. Like, cuz, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? So that video's on his page. If you look on his page, it's on Snoop's page. And that shit did millions too. But it had that Death Row logo on there. Yeah. So I think that's what made everybody think I was signed to him. And then I actually started fucking with him after. So it made it even more like, cuz is really signed to this nigga, and I'm not. Now, and I only say that because I don't want to. I need all opportunities. You get what I'm saying? I had this song called Hit 'Em Up, right? And I sent it because he told me, like, he started sending me. I don't want nobody to stop trying to reach out to a nigga because you think I'm signed to somebody. Like, so I have to always address that. Like, I'm not signed to this nigga. Make a. You know what I'm saying? Say something about a statement and make it known that I'm signed to him, and I agree. Then
I'm trying to think what Snoop's plan was behind that.
I don't know. I don't know.
What he would have gained from it, like to put your logo there. Was he trying to like?
Was he trying to slow me down?
Yeah.
That's it. Kind of.
That's okay.
And it kind of low key fucked me up because you didn't sign me yet, and these labels was thinking that I was signed. Yes.
Ooh.
So it kind of, even Empire, when I reached back out to Empire, like, what's up, man, we're going to do it, you know, because they reached out to me a long time ago to sign with them. I never did because I didn't understand the business. But when I reached back out to him, he was like, man, I thought you were signed to Snoop.
Damn.
Everybody think I'm signed to him, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I was always doing my own shit.
All right, I won't lie. There was a point in time years ago where I also thought DoggyStylee was signed to Death Row Records because Snoop was posting him so much. The Death Row logo wasn't on his post. He just seemed so Death Row adjacent, only to find out he never signed. I was also displeased if that was going to be Snoop's first signee because he does make such G-Funk centric.
That's Snoop Dogg's favorite kind of music.
Yeah, but it's not going to go anywhere. So, but... I'll give you the floor first because I was too busy over here laughing at 6 being on live with 2 people watching. Go ahead.
Okay. I just looked up DoggyStylee. He has 175,000 followers, so he has been putting in the work. He has Snoop Dogg tagged in his pinned post, so there's no beef.
No.
But I do understand his point of I was looking like I was signed to you. My sound is so aligned with you.
My name is your debut album.
You're endorsing me online. It's back and forth so people could assume a certain thing, but it's no paperwork. This to me is classic nigga business. Put it on the screen. Nigga business.
Nigga, that's a new segment.
Nigga because business. It's always something going on in Uncle Snoop and nephew and them. With the black business, with the nigga business. Like, so I'm gonna endorse you online and I'm gonna wrap my arm around you and we're gonna be in the videos, crip walking together wearing blue bandanas, but I'm never gonna sign any paperwork or I'm never gonna cut you no check. We just gonna see how it go type shit. It doesn't make sense. And you leave this young man in a between a rock and a hard place because it's like, do I want to diss Snoop or act like I'm not associated with him? No. He's probably one of his favorite rappers. It's obviously one of his influences, so I'm not gonna do that. But then I'm also trying to pay my bills. I need to get this money. I'm trying to be a rapper. I don't want to get a regular job. So how long do I got to play this shell game with you? And to the point where now record labels not even looking at me or trying to pursue me like they were previously because they think I'm already signed. That's like a nigga claiming you on socials, but he not your man.
Yeah, keeping you from getting other niggas.
Take that post to me down.
Yeah, right now. Delete it now.
Untag me.
I think that, don't put the Death Row logo on it. You can repost it, Snoop, but don't put the Death Row logo on it if I'm not a Death Row artist. I think this just speaks to what I've been saying for however so long, that Death Row needs official artists. If there was official Death Row roster, there would be no confusion about who's Death Row and who's not.
And also, hanging out with this young man, doing all of the co-sign activity without signing him is also fucked up. That's how you be treating y'all baby mamas.
Don't do that with Snoop. But I think that because that's a whole different conversation. Look, listen.
You're
I'm not
playing with this young man.
It's wrong. It's definitely wrong because you're preventing opportunities. You're preventing other production companies and labels from signing him because they think he's signing you. Because like I said, even I thought that DoggyStylee was signing you, and I thought that was a bad move on your end, signing him, because that's not the type of artist that's going to take Death Row to the next level, revive Death Row, revive West Coast rap, XYZ, because he makes such a stagnant, dusty, niche style of music. Despite him doing show, they say he do a lot of club shows and small venues in Southern California. Congratulations to him.
Okay.
More nigga business. We don't, even Kamaiyah said YG is a great rapper, bad CEO when I interviewed her now. Like, it's more nigga business. They don't know how to run labels. They don't know how to run labels, but they have labels. See, that's the difference. I'm asking people with record labels to sign and develop artists. Oh boy, the idiot was asking a journalist to sign and develop artists. I'm asking the owners of Death Row Records, 400 Records, Amio Music, NWB Records, that's Joe Moses, OPM. I'm asking the owners of these record labels to sign, develop, and push artists.
Can we admit, though, at this point that these are vanity projects and these are not record labels in a traditional sense? This is just, I didn't like the getting played like an artist, so I started my own label so I can get a little extra cut of the money when it come down to us doing business here like that. And I could say I got this record label, but we're not doing nothing.
Well, communication is key. If it's not your intention to ever sign or develop or break new West Coast artists with your label, why not communicate that? Like, no, I just want to put out my own music. I don't want to sign any artists. Snoop could say that. He can communicate that.
They're doing it with their actions.
Saw he left it. Well, you saw when he left that comment on my page. None of his comments say I don't want to sign artists. His comments say, "Hit me up, nephew. I want to show you what all I've been doing with Death Row. I've been watching since 2022. Nothing."
I hate this. I hate it. Also, I want to say, for a young man like DoggyStylee, do you feel that it's impossible for the legends, Snoop, Daz, Corrupt, get DJ Quick involved, whatever, to help formulate a new version of that sound, of that G-Funk sound? Because they are the originators of it, right? You don't think that they could spin it, make it a little bit more dancey, make it a little bit more current, take out some of the old sounds and put some new drum kits, whatever?
I want to say it's been spun so many times. If you really know the history of LA rap, so you got the original gangster rap, NWA, then you get G-Funk, which some say come from Above the Law, some come from DJ Quick, some come from Dr. Dre, whoever's claimed it, Warren G,
DJ Quick,
whatever. So then you have that, and then it goes to ratchet music. Ratchet music has elements of G-Funk. If you listen to YG, Joe Moses, RJ, you're gonna hear G-Funk synths, but it just has a ratchet New Orleans bounce and jerkin. So you take jerkin, ratchet New Orleans bounce, and New Orleans bounce, jerkin, and G-Funk, and you get ratchet music, LA ratchet music. But then you flip that on its head, you make it sound sinister and dark, you get the Draco sound, traffic music, nervous music sound, but there's still G-Funk synths in that as well. So it could be done. It really, really, really could be done, but it couldn't just be blatant. It can't be the dominating force. Like, if there's a G-Funk element in whatever going to be the new LA sound, the new West Coast hip-hop sound, cool, but it can't be the driving force, because then we're just listening to DoggyStylee album. But no, I can hear traces of Snoop and Dre and them in My Crazy Life. I can hear traces of Snoop and Dre and them and MC8, Compton Most Wanted, in Draco's music, Cold Devil. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's still there.
DoggyStylee, I feel like you have a chance. People like you. They follow you on social media. You have a lot of engagement. Just try to make something dancey. And not crip walky dancey. I mean dancey for real.
We'll see. All right, keeping on Hater World. Hater World is beefing with your new friend Rios.
Dang.
Because Hater World put out those shirts that say, what did it say, most hated niggas or something
He told us that.
And Rios is still talking about that. He's upset. So, let's check it out, what Rios has to say.
I don't know if you're aware of a Hater World.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Transwap pulled up on Rios today.
Nah, niggas ain't that nigga. I ain't seen it. I don't know what they hate about. I ain't never seen
outside of making that nigga merch, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't see I seen him with the nigga merch. I thought that was really out of line. But outside, I haven't seen no shit that like what you and Viral, y'all be on that nigga. No. I just don't know. I haven't seen no shit like that. I haven't seen him do no wild shit yet. You feel me? So outside of the nigga merch.
The nigga merch. So this is.
Are you all right here? Oh, he been on one though. He been on one. Yeah, he got it.
Right, we back in the building. We back in the building. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know I'm Blue Devil, and today we back with another video reaction. Now look, we got Poetic Flacco going in on Phoenix flexing on them.
Rios got smoke.
And they only care about the negative with me. I can give somebody all the respect, and nobody gonna listen. But the minute I say some dumb shit, you got Blasey in the comments.
So look, this is a piece.
With this smart campaign, right? But it is what it is, bro. Look, hit the like, hit the subscribe. This new shirt is about to drop in a few hours. The website's about to go public. Check this out.
Why you hating?
Why you hating?
Why you hating, bro? Why you hating, homie? This is for everybody, bro. Why you hating? Now look, I made 2 versions of the backside. The back got a slogan: the world's most hated ninjas, the world's most hated Bleek. Now I'll tell you.
What's the Bleek?
So it's like the fact that he said the world's most hated ninja and didn't say what it said on the shirt is what make that crazy to me. Like I never seen none of this shit. I just you know what I'm saying? But the fact he didn't just say the world's most hated nigga, it's like why are you even selling a shirt if you're not comfortable saying it proudly?
But what's the other shirt?
That, I understand that. I can see that.
What's the other one?
That was the whole thing. It was like you're not even saying the word.
Yeah.
Like so, why are you selling the merch? But look.
The second version, you have to go to the website because I'm not going to tell you what it says. So that way we got some for everybody. Now check out the back.
Most hated nigga in the world is crazy with the nigga in bold print.
That was where my head was. That one is just.
So that way we got some for everybody. Now check out the back.
What did it say? Tam, hold on, he about to show us. I don't want to see Hater World walk around with a shirt that say nigga on it. Hater World. Oh man.
And look at the other one.
It says homies. Most hated homies in the world. I like that shirt.
But this is the problem, and I got love for Hater World, especially Blue Devil.
Oh
He made my Tam's merch.
God, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't like that it says niggas on the shirt. I don't love that, Blue Devil, I have to say. But I have to take a little bit of, we have to be unbiased, and this is our slang that we use for each other. You see how we fucked up? We sold this word. We put it in rap. We saying it all the time as a colloquialism. So that's how we're being referred to. Did I pick it? No. Do I love it? No. But even my grandma refers to us as niggas. All right? My dad has me stored in his phone as dat nigga Tam. This is how we're talking. This is the slang. But the YMs, they say homie. They say fool. This, that. They not calling each other my young wetback. They not calling each other my young paisa. They not calling each other my young insert other disparaging term. I'm sorry, I only know those 2 terms for the Mexicans. But they're not calling each other that shit on a regular basis, so they don't got to put it on a shirt. You see that? But when the old black people try to argue with us and they pleaded with us, they begged hands and knees for us to stop using niggas so casually and carelessly, we refused. We told them to shut up, take your old stupid ass in the house. And now, people selling nigga merch. What you gonna do? I also saw Ebony Beach Club recently. They had a Juneteenth event in Palm Springs, and they had a big ass inflatable, the kind that you can lay on, the kind like the American flag one I have on my page for Juneteenth. They had one that said nigga on it. And them white people in Palm Springs was holding it, taking pictures with it, having a good old time.
Those white people there? Yes. Ebony Beach Club was white people?
Because they're having an event in Palm Springs. It's a primarily white place. You can keep them white people out their resort. Y'all are just there as the attraction. And you came in with a big ass nigga inflatable. So these white people out here having a time with it. And there were people in the comments saying how they didn't like it and it made them feel away. Who commissioned the nigga floaty? Who brought the nigga floaty to the white event?
Why was the nigga floaty at a Juneteenth event? I didn't see that. You're going to have to find that and show that to me. But let me get my take. I was getting a phone call from someone who's blowing up my phone. I had their number blocked, and now they're watching the live. So shout out to you. I'll consider unblocking your number. But Hey, the world. My brother, you are wrong for the nigga shirt. Perhaps one nigga, and I'm off the cut water, I would have just looked the other way. But I can't do nigga. I can't do the YG intro, nigga. I just can't.
Or the Trinidad James.
Yeah, I can't do it. You're wrong. I like the design. I wish a black person had dropped that because I would buy it.
See? This is what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? What are you trying to say? I can't wear nigga merch from a black-owned business?
Nobody should be wearing nigga merch because when we see somebody wearing it that we don't like, we're going to have a problem.
I'm like Dolores Tucker. I won't wear the motherfucking nigga shirt then. You ruin every fucking thing. I can't have no fun. I'm a nigga. I paid the cost to be a nigga. I deserve to wear shirts that say nigga. I'm not going to buy it from Hater World. I think he's out of his motherfucking mind. I think Hater World, you're crazy. I think you're out of your mind. I heard about this situation. I remember Rios being upset about it. I never laid eyes on the shirt.
It says nigga like the thank you bag from the liquor store too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he has the other one for them, and it says homies. I did, and it's like because the Mexicans are not calling each other a young wetback. They're not calling each other young whatever. It's us that's using the term. It's coming. It'll come in a second. Okay. But it's too much, guys.
Oh, send the nigga shirt too. Oh, Tam. Read that super chat. He's back.
Okay. Don Harlan, the richest person in the chat. If they knew what the word meant, they would not use it. The word is the oldest word to describe us, but they not like us.
$50. We know that word comes from a hateful play. Well, one, it comes from the color black. So the original word is just the color black. Mm-hmm. What it was used, but see then, the original word is just a color. But then it was misused as an offensive, hateful, dark, demonic term. But then we took it and flipped it and made it. It's like greens. It's like soul food rather. We took something that's so toxic and negative and we flipped it. You don't eat chitlins?
Hell no, that's black people's problem. They love to dig shit up out the trash and dust it off and put it in their house and give it a new meaning.
Pig's feet?
Hell no, I ain't no pickled pig feet.
Hog's mog?
No, we are free now.
Hog head cheese?
We don't have to eat that shit. They was poisoning us.
You eat turnip greens?
If my grandma make them, I'm not making them in my house.
Okay, well I'm saying you eat them and the white people eat the turnip. We eat the green, we eat the leaf part of the shit.
Because we wasn't allowed to eat the turnip. They'll cut our hands off.
So what I'm saying is you eat soul food. Even dressing, old bread, remix and stuff like that. There's so many versions of soul food that you could pinpoint is just leftover.
Yeah, it is. That's the crux of it.
So that's what nigga is. Nigga is soul food. Nigga is take something bad for you, add some love, tender care to it. Like, Tam, you my nigga.
I agree with that. But when I see a white person eating a plate of chicken, yams, and greens, it don't upset me. But if I see a white person out wearing this nigga shirt, I might feel away. And it's nobody I could call. It's no Tukey Williams. It's no Black Panthers. It's nobody I can call to beat Trevor or Chad's ass.
We got to be able to have certain things to us. Nigga word belongs to us, OGZ.
That's the crazy part. You can't do stuff in public and be like it belongs to us. That's the problem with doing shit in public. It's like
so let me to clarify.
In mixed company.
I'm buzzing off the cut water. Never again am I going to mix cut water in a podcast. Are you saying that he's wrong or not wrong for selling the hater word wrong or not wrong for selling the nigga shirt?
It's wrong, but we did it to ourselves. So
you put accountability on the black race for him going out printing up shirts and saying nigga,
nigga. No. I'm saying we created the environment to where a person would even feel like that shit is okay to do.
Okay. We're supposed to be going on Hater World soon.
I love the Hater World.
We can have this conversation with him in person and let him know that we as black people don't appreciate.
We don't love it.
Him selling his shirts, and we want him to. You know what? It's like that scene of Basketball Wives when Tammy walked into a Dolce because she was selling it out, motherfucking factory shirts. Yes, don't rip my shit up, Emily. That's what we got to serve him a cease and desist.
Yes.
I'm bringing a cease and desist with me to Hater World. You, from the black community, Hater World, you can no longer sell those shirts and be allies. You cannot consider yourself ally. And so now, if it was one nigga, I told you, one nigga.
Just the bold one?
Yeah, just one nigga. It was just a triad of nigga. Oh my God.
It was a flurry. But this is my point. Look at the Mexican one. It says the most hated homies. The Mexican's not gonna be ashamed to wear that shirt out.
There's just one nigga. I'm not mad no more. Look, you got to partner with a black-owned brand to sell this merch, and they got to get majority, 60-40. 60-40.
Hater world, if you would like to sell these shirts on Welcome to Tam.
60-40, man. Barway's gonna kill us.
I'm available, and we could work out something on a 60-40 because you made the Tam shirts for free, so I ain't gonna say nothing. You can tell the people you give me a 60-40 split. I ain't gonna say nothing, hater world.
Look, Viral Way is gonna kill us if we get that.
He's gonna blackwash this website, just like people fake be environmentally
I
friendly.
hate race relations. I get it now. Because that shirt is so fucking hard. I want one. I just don't want it from him. Bootleg. I can bootleg the shirt. Rios, don't worry. I got you. What's your size? We're gonna bootleg the shirt.
Put up the nigga floaty. This is what I'm talking. It's our problem as a community. We are the problem here.
Let's see.
Other people just trying to make money off of it.
Dopest black.
We should have went to every Beach Club. We was getting ready for our event.
We were.
I've ever been to.
You see that nigga flow?
Yes.
LA titled Negrochella by Ebony Beach Club.
Negrochella.
Some niggas out there. Hold on.
Springs about 2 hours.
Was that Skilla, baby?
That's my birthday. I was born on June 19th, so I've been celebrating Juneteenth my entire life. I got there at 1.
You still on?
Already started at 10. People were lit. I just saw
that bitch owed me $40. Hold the fuck. Did you see that
bitch? People were surfing. People were lit. So I've been celebrating Juneteenth my entire life. I got there at 1. It was already turned up. It started at 10. People were lit.
That bitch, Summer, you better send me my, real quick, Tam. Summer, you better send me my motherfucking $40. Because I paid for that abortion and you never gave me my fucking change. I'm serious, bitch. Cash at me. I'm sorry.
You had a disagreement.
Saw everybody having a good time. They had the Sulani flag, the Black American flag. People were surfing. This right here was a little weird. There was a lot of non-black people holding this nigga sign. I don't know what that was about.
Was that crazy?
People was actually in the pool, y'all. It was
oh God.
I saw the lazy pond. I immediately wanted to get in there. It was a little weight, but it was fun. And then they had this big slide, which is really, really.
You having something called Negrochella, surrounded by others.
But anyways, it was hot, y'all. People were staying cool however they could. Inside, they had food and drinks. They had a bar area. Everybody was really, really nice. There was also this VIP part. People was turned up upstairs, downstairs. Food was being served. I saw this little lituation happening. It was lit. I don't know what it was, but you know, when we get together, we have a good time. And again, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, bootleg black, but I ain't holding up a nigga sign.
Bootleg is crazy.
Everybody was just, beautiful, black. They was having a good time.
Not everybody.
Just, got some birthday shout outs, and again, everybody.
All right, shout out to Ebony Beach Club. I didn't used to support them because I wasn't paying $100 to go to a public beach.
To go to Dockweiler.
Right, but this year they got their own venue, so shout out to them.
No. They had it at this venue. If they rented it out, it wouldn't have been no others.
They would have told
with that nigga sign.
They asking in the chat, is she gonna give me my $40? Yeah, that bitch Summer gonna give me my motherfucking $40.
And y'all,
yeah,
for that abortion. That's crazy, Dejon.
If your homegirl hit you up like, hey, I'm in a tough spot, I need to get rid of this baby. I'm 6 months pregnant. I want to get rid of this baby. You're not gonna give her the $433 to get the abortion?
I'll go over to the nigga house to get it from him.
Wow, you would let your homegirl bring a child into this life that she doesn't want?
We not bringing it until we go into his house and we gonna take it in cash. We gonna take it in Jordans, whatever he got, rims. He got you pregnant, I ain't get you pregnant.
The grandmama's the baby. I'm silly this episode, y'all. Shout out to all the super chatters. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Palm trees in the chat. Sliders in the chat, man. We talked about Hater World. Now I got some more tea to spill. So did you see me expose the Warner?
I did. Am I?
So
y'all gotta stop DMing him,
please. So I was scrolling on Instagram. I saw a post of me. I checked the comments, and there's this Warner Records executive named Matt McNeil who's saying somebody needs to beat Dejon ass one day. And I remembered that this bitch ass nigga owes me $500 from a bet we made when GNX dropped. So,
but he's unemployed, so he can't pay it.
Yes. So long story short, we had a bet. I'm gonna pull up the text messages. But long story short, after GNX dropped, he's always talking shit about Kendrick. He used to work at Dreamville before he got a job at Warner Records. So he's Team J. Cole. He wasn't Team Kendrick. So he was always talking shit about Kendrick and TDE in our conversations. I've gone up to Warner Records and met with him twice. I've been to his studio. Basically, he had me coming up to Warner Records to pitch him which LA rappers from my report card I feel like he should sign. And he wasn't pleased with any of them, but at least I was going up there making a pitch, even though I don't do shit for LA rappers, remember? But I'm up here at major labels like Warner and Def Jam pitching artists for them to sign. Nonetheless, GNX drops, we're having a conversation, and he's basically like, I'm like, well, some of them are going to get signed, you know, from this. This is a good opportunity from them. I was being hopeful and optimistic when that album dropped. And he's like, none of their career is going to go anywhere. He might not have been wrong about that. He's like, I've passed on half of them already. None of them will get signed. He said, I'm willing to bet that. And so I said, okay, bet. $500. We have it to February. It dropped in November 2024. I said, February 2025, GNX rapper gets signed. You owe me $500. He agreed to that bet. Obviously, AZ Chike got signed. And Wiley Sensei got signed to Khaki Shack / Epic. So really owes me $500. Never sent it. So imagine somebody who owes you $500 commented that people need to beat your ass. So nigga, I need to beat your ass. You owe me $500. I mean, I know bums, so I'm not tripping on it. And I must add that he got fired. He got let go from Warner Records. Meanwhile, AZ Chike got signed to Warner Records. That's the funniest part about this situation.
He said he passed on them.
Yes, let's check it out.
Uh-oh.
So his name is Matt McNeil. This is him, a goober, fucking square beer, loser. And this is a gentleman I was meeting with at Warner Records for a few times. And so he said, what is bringing the West Coast back? Can any of them niggas he put on the album go do a countrywide tour right now? Laughing emojis, but the West is back. Only supporting gang members is bringing the West back. Got it. I need to move back to NYC. I said, if Kendrick was headlining the tour, yes. Like if Kendrick was on the GNX tour with them, then yes. And I said, if all these LA artists are about to be on Billboard Hot 100 this week, high up on Hot 100, labels, brands, agents, promoters, etc., about to give them way more attention and support. So this is not only proving that he owes me my money, but it's also proving of how hopeful and optimistic I was when GNX dropped. I really wanted that album to make a difference for our LA rappers. I really thought it was gonna make a difference. This is exposing my mindset in November 2024. And then he said, none of those artists will get signed. Let's make a bet on that. Cause I done turned down half of them. I done turned half of them down already, LOL. So what you think it's gonna do first week? I said if they shoot some videos to those songs, they'll chart. Remember, I'm still saying that. And he sent me a voice message and I said, I'll wager. They have until February for some of those artists from the album to get a deal. He said, how much? I said $500. So for AZ Chike to get signed to Warner Records and him to get fired from Warner Records, what's your take on that?
If your job is to be like on the pulse of the culture and the people that move the needle and all that, you clearly failed on that. Because AZ Chike has been bubbling for a while, and then the Kendrick look should have been something that you would have jumped on, and you could have taken credit for that. But you were too
pompous.
Yeah, and people from New York, a lot of times they don't even like LA people.
No, he's from Crenshaw District. He moved to New York and lived in New York. He's from Crenshaw District.
Oh, so that doesn't make sense.
He's a native.
That doesn't make sense.
He's born in the Crenshaw and raised in the Crenshaw District.
So you're saying you're going to go back to New York to do what? To sign some sexy drill people? Like, what's out there that's popping too? The only person from New York that's popping right now is who? Cardi?
I don't know.
The other young people kind of fell off. They had a movement, but the old niggas is running New York.
I like Kyle Ricch. Certain artists, occasionally you come across
Cash Cobain,
Bass Swag, the sexy drill movement. But for the most part, they're pretty stagnant as well.
So.
No, I think that this exposes what I be saying. It proves what I be saying. These label A&Rs, these industry A&Rs are not interested in you LA rappers. I've been saying that. That's why I'm on y'all so hard about improving y'all music. That's why I'm on the OGs and veterans about having labels and signing artists, because I know for the fact that major labels don't want to sign them.
But you know what? He made a very interesting comment, and just seeing how he looks, right? I don't know this man, but I'm trying to read character off of what I've seen so far, and what he's saying. Oh, only signing gangbangers or only platforming gangbangers is gonna bring the West back. So you're dealing with somebody that's from the Crenshaw District who parents maybe had a little bit of money, maybe a little bit, and they look down on y'all anyway.
That's what it gives. That's my experience with him. Like good 2-parent household,
college boy,
good schools,
all that.
College boy,
So he's like, fuck these dirty ass niggas. Like he didn't like y'all when he was young, because the bitches probably liked y'all more.
Ooh,
so he's
jaded.
So he's never gonna give you an opportunity. He doesn't like anything you stand for. He feels like you guys make black people look bad and all that, like the Bootleg Blacks. And he's not like, if he got the opportunity for a LA version of Sexy Red, he would have passed on her too. He don't like that shit. And if he's Dreamville, that means the educated blacks love a J. Cole. They love a fellow college black.
The crazy part about it, to my memory, every time I went to see him, he was handling Saweetie's music.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Like he was Saweetie's assigned A&R. That was his project. And
she just had what do they call, like, interpolation music, essentially. So
maybe that's why they gave him the boot. I don't know essentially why they didn't renew his contract. I just know they kicked him out the building and AZ Chike assigned to him. So poetic justice. God don't like ugly. You sitting there talking shit about these rappers. Only I do that.
And AZ Chike has the new song. People like that song.
I like the pack.
Niggas calling disrespect, calling it content.
Yeah, I like that. Packed up, pimping on a bitch. Rolling on my wrist. Yeah, I do like that song. It's growing on me. He still needs a big hit before
he does need a big hit, but this is something that is more in the way of, like, this could go national.
It's a cool buzz single, but he got to come with a hit.
Yeah, we need a hit. Game time.
All right, next up, YG did an interview on Hot 97 with Nessa. Remember, we were talking about this with Brandon backstage, and he admits that he had a regional sound. Let's check it out.
Okay, YG, I like accountability.
Like 11, like, here, this my album. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, this sound like regional music. We can't do nothing with this. You know what I'm saying? It's not an album. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't accept the album. So I took it and then I put it out for free. And like, I worked it and shot the videos and did that. The song started blowing up all on the radio. And I was doing all that, right? But when they had tell us that, what had me like, hey, send this to Tigers, send this to here, is like, they told us the sound is regional. We gotta make the global. We gotta give, like, show, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at it like, no, more to rap on, you know what I'm saying, these beats, you know what I'm saying? And like, Mustard used to be like,
what?
Why would I sing? But I didn't explain, like, the play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, at the time, you know what I'm saying, because we was young. So
I hate the gloves. I hate the suit and tie era. We've been seeing that too long. Men in black glasses.
That's why I was doing a lot of records, and I had, like, a lot of features on the records, and I had, like, saying shit with Tiger and Nipsey, and it's like my sound, but it's like, nah, we gotta involve everybody, and it's 2000, like.
So basically, what I'm getting from this is he understood it was a regional sound because that's what his label was telling him. According to him, even though we kind of heard a different story.
Yeah.
But according to him, Def Jam said, no, we're not going to accept Just Read Up 1 and 2 as albums. And he had to put them out for free as mixtapes on Hot New Hip Hop or whatnot. And so his play was, which was smart, tell Mustard, basically get these beats out to everybody. Get 2 Chainz on your shit. Get the niggas down south on your shit. Get the niggas on the East Coast on your shit. Get all the West Coast rappers on your shit. That way it's no longer a regional sound. Now that's just the new sound.
And that could have worked. That could have worked.
It worked for a moment. I think it worked for a moment. There was a Mustard era. Let's not do that like there wasn't a Mustard era. I'm different. I'm different.
Yeah, but it's
Pull
like,
up to the city I'm still missing. Come on now. There was a Mustard era.
Sure.
That wasn't just some LA shit. Chris Brown was thinking over Mustard.
That's what I'm saying, but Mustard adapted his sound to fit everybody else, and that it's not what YG's plan was, because it's not the same sound that he gave the other people. It's not Mustard. Even the sound that he gave for Kendrick on GNX is not the same shit that he used to have for YG.
YG, if I hadn't keep letting that clip play, YG literally said that GNX is my sound. He literally said Mustard gave Kendrick my sound for GNX, so now our sound is global. It's not regional anymore. That's the whole point of this clip. I think that, yes, I think that is, even when you listen to TV Off or songs like that, Not Like Us, that is ratchet music. It's elevated.
That's what I mean.
It's a stadium. It's like YG in a stadium.
But that's my point, is that and maybe this is fucked up. Maybe this is still residual from the beef that they had. Mustard was like, I'm not fucking with him. I'm not giving him my best shit no more. I'm going to give him the second tier. And I have this top tier reserve because Mustard talked about openly how he wanted to work with Kendrick for so long, kept sending him stuff, and he was like, it's not time, it's not time, it's not time. This sound, the GNX beats, if you would have given that to YG, YG could have got a hit too. YG on Squabble Up could have gone too.
Yeah, that's true.
But you reserved that higher level for Kendrick.
For a bigger artist.
Which is not wrong.
It's smart, it's strategic.
But
I gave you hits, I didn't get paid.
That's why I'm saying.
I gave you one of the best albums of all time, and I didn't get paid.
Yes.
Why would I ever give you another hit? And he did. He still gave him Big Bank, but that's it. That was 2018.
But that's it. But it's like, he knows he has all that shit on the hard drive. He knows it.
I'm not giving that nigga shit. I didn't get paid last time I did that for you. So why the fuck would I do that? I'm gonna go out my way, give you my best shit, and not get paid. Now I'm just gonna wait here and sit on it until a nigga that can actually afford the beats up front.
That's what happened.
Buy the shit up front. Pay the fee up front. I got these bricks. Last time I gave them to you on consignment. You never brought me the money back. This time, if you want them, you got to come up front. You think me to tell me YG went, say must have charged $100,000 a beat or whatever. And YG went up there like, okay, I got $500,000, give me 5 beats. He not going to give him no good shit? Yeah. But if you like, oh, give me the beats and the label will pay you back. Nah, nigga, that's what you said on My Crazy Life.
I'm kicking you right out the mansion. I'm gonna give you a plate because you're homie. But you gotta leave.
Vegan food. Oh, we got another $50.
Yes, Don Harlem. Okay, Don Harlem. Black suit and tie is the international uniform from Japan to London to Paris to Hong Kong. Helps you travel light. I agree, but to Dejon's point, YG has already had that look.
Yeah, dressed up hard shoe.
Yeah, with the hard bottom shoe and all of that. So to evolve that, he could have went more fashion. Like maybe partner with the designer to design his whole wardrobe for this, like Drake did back in the day with the Clouds album, how he partnered with Calvin Klein. I think YG has enough cachet when he was working with Karen Civil and dating Kehlani. They was at Fashion Week together.
Yeah.
So why can't YG pull up back at Fashion Week, get a designer to custom give him a look, and that's just for this era.
Or scale it all the way back, I believe in polar opposites.
Me
not
too.
in the middle.
Me too.
Scale it all the way back, come all the way home. Let me see you in the LA fitted.
Yeah.
And some just classic LA attire. I'd rather see you in that than see you in the suits.
And like looking bundled up.
Because this just falls too in line with what we've been seeing you do for the past like 5, 6, 7 years. We've been seeing the hard bottom shoes, the dress clothes. Yeah. You was dressed like this at the pop out.
True.
You was dressed like this at the pop out. That was your last album.
This has been his for like the past couple years. He's been doing this gentleman.
Yeah, so that's not.
Damn.
This was how you were dressed for Just Read Up 3.
He needs a stylist that's not like a yes person and not a girl that just wants to get the easy money from fucking around with YG. Like we need somebody that's gonna push him a little bit stylistically. Because you could have done this gentleman look more pared back. Because now this is like almost A$AP Rocky core. A$AP Rocky is known for the suit, and he's kind of doing it better because he has the brand partnerships with Chanel and Bottega and this and that. So YG could have come suit off, like off duty. I got the wife beater on with the suit pants with the belt. Like it could have been anything.
I think change the narrative. We want to see, especially as West Coast natives, we want to see YG get rid of them shoes.
Oh yeah.
So if we saw YG in some Forces or just some J's or something like different. If we saw YG outside them shoes, it would make us think, oh, the album's gonna be fire.
That's something crazy, but and again, I blame the lack of team and maybe the lack of direction. But because YG is so iconic with those hard bottom shoes, he could have easily got a Nike collab or somebody. YG is stepping different. He's coming different this time. Yeah. And he's fucking does that blood walk in these new shoes in the ad.
And I don't want to see the hard bottoms anymore. Yeah. I'm hard bottom out. Pause.
YG, hire me. I got the branding on lock.
Tap in, and stop kicking people in the face at shows.
Oh my God.
Really quick, I just wanted to, wrong page. I just wanted to shout out, glad it wasn't porn. I just want to shout out Roddy Ricch for working with friend of the show, Lil Goat D3.
Okay.
Lil Goat D3 is the gentleman that was on the show, didn't know what the Chronic album was. He was from Compton. They have a song together.
I saw you post this. I liked it.
So it's good to see Roddy Ricch back outside making music, shooting videos, fellow Compton artists, both from Compton.
Yeah, we like to see it.
Roddy Ricch came up through Dallas Martin, the A&R I've been doing the music review screens with. I'm doing another one next Thursday. Make sure you submit your song. Senior Vice President of Atlantic Records, as well as known for A&R, Roddy Ricch's debut album, Meek Mill Championships, and most notably Victory Lap for Nipsey Hussle. So his new artist, Lil Go D3. Roddy did a favor, hopped on the record, shot a video. Over the weekend, I saw Lil Go D3 in New York with Kevin Liles. He took a meeting with 300 Entertainment and Atlantic Records, so fingers crossed on that. Shout out to Roddy Ricch for, stepping up, doing a feature with his boy. That's dope.
I like that.
Larry June's album is on the way. We got the track list. It's called Who Coppin'. This is the cover. It's dropping July 17th. Larry June is back with a new solo chapter. The Bay Area rapper has officially announced who copying his first solo album in nearly 2 years, arriving on July 17th. We know recently he's been dropping albums with Ricardo, 2 Chainz, Alchemist, all these different producers, but this is his first solo joint. I'm going to pull up the track list, which might be hard to read. I'm going to look at the track list on my phone.
One thing about Larry June, the branding is consistent. He is here in an Eames chair. If you know, you know. I want to Google the price. Chair? An Eames chair. This is like vintage, mid-century, modern. It's very rich. You know, he's always on the player.
Eames chair?
I want one.
It's expensive?
Hell yeah.
Like thousands of dollars?
Thousands?
I don't need it. I'm not paying $1,000.
$11,445.
This chair is $12,000 American dollars for him?
American dollars. Get your debit cards out, baby. When Larry June said he was pimping on them, he wasn't lying.
For $11,000, you better be able, $12,000, you better be able to sit in that chair and get up and your ass is fatter. I tell you that motherfucking much. It better give you a whole BBL. Just lift the ass lift.
It's doing squats for you as you sit.
I'm trying to look at this.
Oh my God.
Let me look at this track list. Even on my phone, this shit looks the font is small. Okay. Produced DJ Fresh, Jay Versace.
Oh, I love Jay Versace. Shout out to him.
Produced, that's the Instagram influencer, right?
He has been a producer. He's a Grammy nominated. He might be a Grammy winner.
Okay. Pretty Green Eyes featuring Music Soul Child, produced by Jay Versace. Carlo Got Wings produced on this. Swiss Beats produced on the album. We got a song called California Dream featuring Jhené Aiko, his new beau.
His new boo.
Okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to
You know, Jhené loves to get in the studio with her man.
Yeah, she does mix business with pleasure. Lots of Cardo. I'm seeing like 7 tracks produced by Cardo.
Cardo got a wang.
Hip hop producer. So yeah, this is gonna be good. Who copping? What are our first week sales predictions? We know YG sold less than 10K first week. What is our prediction? What are our predictions?
I'm gonna give Uncle Larry 30.
30,000?
20 to 30. Because his marketing, unmatched. You see his world building, he's doing, like Kamaiyah said, he took that what Dom did and he's building on that. He's building a whole skyscraper on it. And Larry June has been on the mainstream media. The whites know who Larry June is now because he was on Fallon. He did that whole thing with 2 Chainz where they was on the yachts.
Yeah, that's true.
So he about to go up.
I disagree with you. I don't think he has a big record or big single. I think that's required to move 30,000, more than 20,000 units. You need a buzz single. You need a hit.
Okay.
I have him doing 10 or less as well. I have him doing 10 or less. Because he does have a locked-in fan base that can get him to 10, but he doesn't have a record to get him over 10.
Okay.
And he doesn't have, he's not the topic of conversation. Outside of, some rumblings of him dating Jhené Aiko. Now, if their visibility was all out there and they was really leaning into it, and we had TMZ catching them here, and they were all over the tabloids, and she's posting them all day, and they're on the Shade Room every day, then you get 15, closer to 20. But without a record or without, him being an everyday conversation on hip-hop platforms and blogs, no, I don't have him doing more.
Uncle Larry, you need to take Jhené over there and have dinner with the Kardashians.
We need to see Kris Jenner. We need to see those things boost your first week sales.
It matters.
PR. A good publicist will help you with that.
If you get all them sisters,
visibility. Okay, next up, Little Boosie, aka Boosie Badass, is an idiot who paid some lobbyist, I believe it was Tam's father, $600,000. Somebody in Africa, $600,000 for a presidential pardon in America. Let's check it out, man.
This is so crazy. I'm like, a pardon, $600,000? That's too cheap.
It doesn't even make sense. Boosie Badass calls out lobbyists after Trump pardon. How does Boosie Badass meet a lobbyist?
That's how you know it was a fly in the milk. It's something askew. It's a rat in the kitchen.
Because was you buying cigarettes or something? Where you had a DC show? Where did you meet a lobbyist at?
That's what I'm saying. And if they approached you, then you know.
Sketchy. So Boosie Badass continues to air out the lobbyists he is suing for allegedly keeping $600,000 from the rapper for a presidential pardon that never happened. Let's read some of his tweets. Oh God, I gotta read it from my phone, you guys. I wonder, can you guys see this shit? Clearly on the screen? Because I damn sure can't. Maybe I just need glasses. I'll read it from my phone, though. Bear with me. So Boosie tweeted, Jack, shut your lying ass up. Talking about this stuff in Houston messed up the pardon. Oh, his Houston incident where he allegedly hit, even though it's on camera, a security guard over the head with a hookah.
Yes.
While on probation. You were sued in March. This happened at the end of May. Don't start lying now. I gave you 3 months to send my money back. Talking about Trump signed the pardon. Got me running around the damn house jumping. Saying you just talked to the president. You played with the wrong one. I'm suing y'all in federal court now. Ponzi scheme. Out the 9 victims y'all got this year. I was the wrong one. Everyone you said you reached out to for my partner said you are lying. Every name you name has denied your allegations. Everybody you name will have their time to speak. It's getting hot. So where did the money go? I thought Trump signed the pardon. I thought you had the president on speed dial. You should have did your research before trying to jack me like you did the others. I'm loved and respected. Laura Loomer, Mike Cernovich, Jack Posevich, Erica Kirk, Mike Johnson, Nancy Mace, Andy Biggs. Can the names above please make a truthful statement about having contact or no contact with Bergman? Shouldn't your lawyer be doing this in court? Like, shouldn't these be subpoenas?
Boosie loves to handle his shit on social media.
Shouldn't this be subpoenas?
Go to the picture of the people that he gave this money to.
Let's see these people.
Because I know some black people. Listen, I know some black people. Y'all don't have the cachet. Y'all don't be around certain whites, but you should have been able to tell that these whites was not the kind that could get you a presidential pardon.
Oh no!
These are trailer park whites that are hustling and scamming to be a part of the upper class.
That's motherfucking Chuck Bass. This nigga gave Nate and Chuck Bass. Nate Archibald and Chuck Bass, the motherfucking money. Upper East Side Manhattan. You got Lily Vanderwood.
Yes.
Hold on.
And you gave it, and they split that $600,000 3 and 3, and they got on with your shit.
I'm calling Regina.
Where is Blair Waldorf?
Well, yeah, right. Like, or Eleanor. Like, what is going on, man? Gossip Girl is one of my favorite shows of all time. Ever. But $20 super chat from
Free Boosie.
C Rose the one. He said, free Boosie, man. That $20 will go towards this $600,000. We'll send it to him. That's crazy, man. You're an idiot. Thinking that $600,000 was gonna get you a presidential pardon, like no, maybe $6 million, maybe $6 million, and that's at bare minimum.
I was willing to say even $1 million because it's like the half is gonna go to these two, Dumb and Dumber, and
Trump gonna need his cut,
and he gonna take the $500,000.
Trump ain't doing shit for $500,000.
Listen, that was my point.
$6 million, and Trump getting $5 million. And a $5 million donation to Trump Towers or something like that.
And you know, Munchie got a conspiracy theory that Trump really, because you know he a fame whore, he really didn't like that fuck Donald Trump by YG and Nipsey, and that's why he pardoned those blacks that he pardoned, because they had beef with him. So that's
what
why
blacks that he pardoned had beef with YG?
He pardoned Kodak Black, and you know Kodak Black went viral for disrespecting Lauren London post passing, and then he pardoned another person that allegedly has something to do with the beef. He pardoned a lot of B Team members.
Let me see. I didn't. You talking about Harry O?
He's part
the original founder of Death Row.
And they're saying that Trump, you know, in his white way, he handled the beef that way.
Let me see. I have a clip of YG saying that the government and the Secret Service was on him after dropping "fuck Donald Trump." I didn't have any merit to it until this just now. You saying the mayor got the conspiracy theories up on the whiteboard.
Did the Secret Service really reach out to you the first time around? I was going to ask that.
Yeah, we got a letter from the government or the feds from the White House. Yeah.
You have the letter?
Over that song. I don't got the letter. No.
But if they sent you guys,
I seen the letter.
Because I remember the FBI years ago, they sent NWA a letter.
Right.
Fuck the police. Yeah, so y'all got the letter.
Yeah, we got that letter. Yeah.
Did it get crazy for you guys? Like certain places y'all couldn't perform it or?
Yeah. We went through all that. We went through like, I still be going through that. Like when I'm doing certain shows, like
you can't perform this song.
You feel me? Like, oh yeah, we want him, but yeah, he can't do FDT. You know, yeah, I be going through that. Like I went through a lot of that. Like it was just one time I did a college show somewhere out here. I think it was up north or something, and you know what I'm saying? It's like right when the song was going crazy, like 2026, 2017, and they booked me. And then when I pulled up, like my team was like, hey, yeah, bro, just to let you know, it's in the contract. You can't do fuck Donald Trump. If you do fuck Donald Trump, they ain't gotta pay you.
Ooh.
So I'm like, what? I'm like, I ain't signed that shit. Like, who signed that? They was like, no, we signed it. I'm like, man, right, so I do the show. I'm on stage, boom. It's kind of the end. So then, you know, the music come off. I'm like, hey, hold on. I'm like, check this out. Like, I was told that y'all school told me that I couldn't do this song. And if I did this song, they ain't have to pay me. But I'm gonna go on and do this motherfucking song anyway. Hello. Man, that motherfucker went on. hey, man, that's one of those like, oh, okay, that motherfucker.
And he didn't get paid for the show.
Okay, WYG for standing up against censorship. We like that.
Yeah, but if you're at a school, let's say you're at a college that's government funded or something like that.
Yeah, they all are.
They have the right to say, we don't want you to perform a song that says fuck our president because we're funded by the government.
The federal government. But that's against the tenets of America. America is founded on freedom of speech and all these things and being able to speak out against the government. That's why we had the American Revolution against the British. So if you're going to tell me now that at a place where we educate the youth and the minds of the future, that I'm going to be censored and I can't do a harmless song. Donald Trump is doing policies and spending money and doing a bunch of shit to fuck up people's real life. All I'm going to do is get up here and do a little two-step. And that's wrong. And these young people already know the song. They've heard the song. They love it. That's part of the reason why I'm here. Who are y'all to tell me I can't do that? And if YG is going to stand on this gangster shit reputation, then that's what you should have done.
All right, Annalise Keaton. I'm not mad at that. However, one, I want to know, what did Trump do initially? Because when the song first dropped, I was against it because I felt like both Nipsey and YG were standing up for another race and weren't focused on, like, what did Trump do to black people initially during that time frame?
Oh, not a thing. But they're predominant of their fan base, and we talked about this on the show at length, is Latino people. That's how YG is paying the bills. Okay. If you want to make the argument that it's black people, you're grossly in the wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Nipsey Hussle as well. So why would, and Nipsey Hussle was at the point where he needed to do something to push the needle for him because he's making the same sort of music. Rich rolling on Slauson. Let me make a little protest music, and that was in the vein of Kendrick with the "We Gonna Be All Right."
That's true.
Protest music. Let me hop on this.
I just didn't like the optic of two black rappers making a song dissing a president or a presidential candidate at the time that hadn't done at that juncture, because he has since, but at that juncture hadn't done anything blatantly disrespectful to the black community, because it's like you're standing up for, let some Hispanic rappers come forward and make a song called "Fuck Donald Trump" because he was starting to build the wall shit and all that shit that I'm not with, but I don't have to go out and make a protest song about it. A Latino person should be out there making a protest song about it. Now maybe years later, Trump has said and done racist shit, so he deserved the record in hindsight. But at that moment, I definitely didn't understand why they were doing that record. Also, I don't think that a YG set is incomplete without that.
Oh,
like if I see YG live and he performs 20 other songs, 30 other songs, and doesn't do "Fuck Donald Trump," I don't feel like I want my money back. I don't feel jaded or whatnot.
But these are college kids, and it's in that time where that's one of his hottest songs. How you gonna tell me? Lupe Fiasco went to the White House and performed songs that were anti-Obama on the stage and got pulled off the stage. So if you're really gonna be about your stances as a rapper and make it more about the art, and you're not on the money grab shit, you're not doing bank rolls on the table. If you have a little bit of something to say in your music, that's part of your job as an artist, is to stand on that.
My last note on this is that I feel like freedom of speech is definitely a thing, but there's also time and place. And I think that if I was an artist at certain shows, I would perform those songs, but I don't have to perform it every night. I don't have to perform it at every venue. I wouldn't have missed out on that bag to perform that song there. Because say they didn't send the remaining balance or what have you.
As a person who is very money first, I'm an American, I live in California, I gotta be a capitalist, that's the only way to survive. What if our greats, what if our Billie Holidays and our Nina Simones took that approach and they didn't perform Blood on the Leaves and they didn't perform Mississippi Goddamn, where would we be as a people?
Billie Holiday might have died peacefully and not handcuffed to her hospital bed because the FBI was after her for performing that song.
True, but sacrifices, when you're an artist and when you take a stance about things, you're supposed to live and die by that. If you're a person that's just a money grab, like I said, bankroll on the table, and you make dance music and club music, then okay, stand on that.
I think that's, Nina Simone said that's one of her biggest regrets was making race music. She was such a big pop star, I love you, Porgy. My baby just cares for me. Feeling good. All these big romantic love ballads. And then she makes Mississippi Goddamn. And her careers. Now she's crazy. She's in psych wards. Yeah. She's banned from America. She has to live in Switzerland or France, Liberia. And she said in interviews like, that's my biggest regret. I could have stayed making love songs. I didn't have to make those political records because what did it benefit the black community? We have political music to listen to, but we didn't get far.
Sure. And James Baldwin is famous for saying to be a black person in America is to be in a rage all the time. So there comes a point, I think, maybe when you can't handle it no more. Like, I'm sure she was fine making the pop music and she was having a nice life and living well.
Kill but then Dr. King, stuff like that.
And it's like, it's too much.
Yeah, you make the Mississippi Goddamn.
How much can a bitch take?
All right, next up, Detroit rapper Man. He just signed with 10K Project / Atlantic Records. I saw this video of people getting to an altercation at a Detroit mall and gunshots going off. I did not know that it was the rapper Man who actually got arrested for the shooting before dropping his new single and music video the same day called Travis Hunter. Let's check it out. This is Michigan artist Man. These niggas got no dad, so they act like they mama. He never got no cheese, boys got his chopper. These bitches hate on cooking Kamaiyah, but not Betty Crocker. This is the incident. So, video shows the moments leading up to fatal shooting at Great Lakes Crossing outlets. Police said in a news release that officers responded to the food court around 5:20 p.m. Saturday and found a 20-year-old Pontiac man dead, a 19-year-old woman injured, and the suspected shooter, a 22-year-old Detroit man with a concealed pistol license. He was taken into custody and is cooperating. Investigators say the shooter and the victim had an earlier altercation inside a food court bathroom. Later, the victim and another unidentified man allegedly attacked the shooter in the common area before a fight and shooting occurred. So it was self-defense. He did spend a few days in jail, but his lawyers bailed him out, and when he bailed out, he posted that music video for his new single, Travis Hunter. I was like, that's one hell of a rollout. That's one hell of a rollout. Shout out to
the way you do it.
So Man used to be signed to Stink Team. He was Ralphie's artist. I interviewed him when I worked at No Jumper.
Okay.
That's how I know him. And then he moved back to Detroit. He's like, I'm over this LA rap shit. I don't like y'all rap scene. I don't like y'all politics. Gets his own deal, 10K Projects Atlantic. Puts out some dope music, 6 p.m. in Atlanta. At the mall. Gets jumped. Pulls out Bleek. Boom, boom. Kills the nigga. Then his lawyer gets him out a day or two later. He's back home posting with his daughter, shouting out his lawyer, and all this viral attention drops this music video. What's your take on it?
As you should. That's when you find yourself in a situation. What do we learn from Olivia Pope? It's all about the spin. It's all about what you can do from it. And if everybody's going to be talking about your name, if it's going to be viral for the wrong reasons, why not try to capitalize that and turn that attention towards what you're really here for, which is the music? Because the situation you got in was unfortunate. There's nothing you can do about that.
Right. I agree. Dame Dash has lost me as a fan.
Oh, for real? Because he's seeming, it's giving too much. It's
so let's watch Dame Dash reactions on Art of Dialogue to the Jay-Z Yankee Stadium concerts.
How you feel about him bringing on Nas? That was a dope moment, right?
I mean, it was a little cringe. I'm used to them beefing, I don't like to see when wrestlers be friends. I never wanted to see Nas rap over a JB. I never wanted to see Jay, doing background for Nas. It just felt awkward. It'd be like Paul seeing Godzilla and King Kong on the stage giving each other five and shit. Nigga, I want to see rap beef. Pause. It's not real. But I'm just, I just like the art of rap. You know what I mean? So, I think it's cool when people could battle, give each other pounds, and keep battling. But all this kumbaya, I'm not all about all that. I don't like niggas like that.
How you feel about him bringing on Nas? That was a dope moment, right?
What say you, Tam? Excuse us for...
Yeah, chomping on these.
Yeah, got me ready.
It's very much old man on the stoop. On the porch, and I love Dame Dash and everything he stood for. Just you an employee, you need to own your own business. F these crackers, I was with all of it, but now it's just giving bitter. And if you was a part of the team, you wouldn't be saying none of this because
The part of the video that took me out was him hating on Beyonce
and Blue Ivy
and saying, oh, and it just seems so contrived. And so, it's a show. Everything about entertainment is contrived. Y'all used to contrive shit all the time back in the Real for Rockefeller.
Yeah.
The street team, all that shit is contrived.
Michael Jackson at Summer Jam.
So now that he has the biggest stage and he's with the biggest pop star in the world, Beyonce, it's a built-in PR machine. He don't have to do shit but show up with her and it's gonna get covered. Why wouldn't I take advantage of the venue that whatever deal they worked out obviously was on some cross-promotional because everybody was wearing Yankee stuff. Right. That's another thing Dame Dash hated on. Oh, it's too much Yankee this. I don't ever want to see a Yankee hat.
I'm gonna play that clip as well.
If everybody's wearing a Yankee hat, I don't want to wear it. We're at Yankee Stadium, Dame.
Dummy.
Let's be so serious.
He's coming off cynical, coming off blatant haters, giving bum energy.
Yeah.
I'm going to play some more clips, but yeah, Dame, you've lost me as a fan. You lost me as a supporter. I always look at you as logic over emotion. This is emotion over logic.
For real.
It's just, why can't you just say congratulations, Jay-Z, congratulations to him for selling out the venue.
Three nights in a row.
You know, that's still a part of your legacy. I'd rather say I used to manage or used to have Jay-Z signing me than I used to have fucking Kamaiyah signing me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
and
saying? Like,
just the part that you were a part of this legacy that he's performing in 30 years, it still lasts the test of time. You're a part of that. Why bring it down and be like, oh, we get it, Beyonce's your girl. Why are you still showing this girl off? We get it, she touches you.
You should have been in the crowd dancing.
Yes.
You should have been in the crowd.
You should have got a swing.
You should have been out there dancing, celebrating. Reasonable doubt is something that you own before child support and your taxes made you auction off your 33% of that company. And you own 33% of Rockefeller Incorporated, which owned Reasonable Doubt. That was literally its only valuable asset. Everything else was Rockefeller Records, which you dissolved in 2004.
And it's sad because at the same time when Dame is going viral for this, his daughter is on like a growing up hip hop white person edition with a bunch of reality star kids, and she's talking about how she's embarrassed that when you Google her name, the first thing that comes up is Ava Dash evicted.
Oh, she's on the show with Candy's daughter and them in New York?
Yeah, and she's like, I was paying my rent on time, but my dad didn't. And it's just embarrassing to me and all that. And that's attached to your name now, Dame. And you have time to be talking and criticizing Blue Ivy for playing the piano and shit. Like, it's just...
Well, look, Miss Ava Dash, he gave your mama all the millions of dollars and helped her with Rachel Roy and plugged her with Andre Leon Talley. Rest in peace. So you go to your mama for some of that. God damn it. Go to your mama. Let your mama pay your rent and pay for your lifestyle. He gave her. She was just a model. He set a $50 million company in her lap when he could have took that money he got from selling Rockefeller and invested into his own life. He'd still be rich, but he chose to support his woman and her dreams. And then she ran off with the company because that wasn't his legal wife.
And I hate to break it to you, but your mama got choked because she looked like Aaliyah.
Ooh, that's another part.
That's the sad part.
They say she Becky with the good hair, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
She is, allegedly.
I don't want to see another Yankee hat for a while now. There's too many Yankee hats. Now he played out. He played it out one day. Boom. When 100 is wear the same hat, I'm not wearing it. I can tell you that right now. Right or wrong. Do you want to wear the same hat that everybody's wearing? Do you want to wear the same hat that everybody's wearing? Do you want to...
Saying that wearing a CEO hat from your own brand when you're not the CEO no more, Damon, makes me want to cry.
All right, Tam, I have to go empty my bladder. Dame Dash, L's in the chat for Dame Dash.
Yeah, for real.
I'm the hugest, just the biggest Dame Dash supporter. Fall from grace. I don't know how he's going to redeem himself. The Cheap Tea song with that white bitch is crazy. Trash. I understand Art of Dialogue probably giving you like $5,000 an interview. Cam Capone probably giving you $2,500 an interview. So you out here like you're getting steady cash flow again. And I understand you think talking about Jay-Z is going to keep them booking you, but there has to be another income stream for you. I want to go to the restroom. When we come back, we're going to talk about Memphis Bleek's trip to the Breakfast Club and Ebro and Peter Rosenberg crashing out on each other on their show, respectively. And Auntie Luenell went off on some radio people.
Yes, I love that. I love Luenell. Dame. I grew up loving Dame Dash and his just business acumen and him being the rude person. And, Kanye West legendary saying, he went with Jay-Z because Jay-Z was more, he knew how to talk to people and Dame didn't. I think that is one of the testaments of this situation. That's probably like the headline, the banner that we can put is that
Dame Dash did not know how to deal with people. He was not good at maintaining relationships. He was very much an enforcer and good at kicking in the door and forcing people to respect you and forcing people to understand. And Dame Dash may be the person, once you get in the door, to make sure you're getting treated fairly. But it's not going well. Like, oh my God, it just hurts me because now he's older and you're supposed to be in the like stage of your life where you're resting on your laurels and you're just enjoying everything that you built, because Dame Dash is a part of one of the most legendary hip hop stories, hip hop brands of all time. Like Rockefeller, they started that together, and it's just now he's being reduced to an art of dialogue talking head. Like he's the same as Gene Deal, and Gene Deal was just puppy security. So I don't hate on Gene Deal for getting that little art of dialogue money, telling the business that he's seen when he was around. But Dame Dash, let's go Poppington. Dame Dash on the art gallery. Dame Dash who was, starting all these streaming companies and all, and just to see him reduced to this and living in Florida in a planned community, it's not Poppington. It's not Poppington, and it makes me sad. And I don't know what happened. Like we was doing diabetes stuff, like we were doing this, we were doing that. We had so much going on, dang. And it's just we ended up here in a planned community in Florida with a man-made lake.
You talking about his country club?
His just his lifestyle is not representative of one of the arbiters of the greatest brands in hip hop.
It's not his lifestyle. That's his family office's lifestyle, and you're gonna show some respect.
I understand.
He can't have stuff.
No, because that's bullshit too. Because I used to work for family office. I understand what that shit is.
He can't have stuff. So stop calling him. There's no Dame Dash. There's the Dash family office.
Listen, I used to work for a trust company. I managed the trust, and Dame Dash. Babe, if you had that amount of money, you would be fine, and you wouldn't be having to do these art dialogues because the trust is paying all the bills. So you're really just chilling. Now, the part of a trust is a tax shelter, essentially. It's so you can put all your money and all your assets to the side, and you can fake broke to the government because you don't owe nothing.
He has a family office. He filed bankrupt.
But it's nothing in that family office. They living in Florida.
That doesn't mean that there's not a family office.
Dejon, me and you could go
have a lucrative family office.
Okay, then. Because I'm like, me and Dejon could go half on Dame Dash life right now in Florida.
Look, all I'm saying is this. There is a family office, and you will respect it as such.
He got that.
So don't say his lifestyle. Say his family's lifestyle.
He's over there with that white Latina lady Rocky. And he has sacrificed all of his aura, all of his coolness to have this new baby Dusko.
They got them coloring books. You don't talk about that. He meets with principals, OSG. You don't talk about that though, Tam. Tam doesn't bring up Dame, I'm back, baby. They don't bring up the OSG principles. He
and that pause button and just fucking, it's too much, Dame.
I want some CEO merch. I think Dame should send us a CEO care package. Pause.
Name.
Let's talk about Memphis Bleek. He went to the Breakfast Club to ride Jay-Z's dick because he's good for nothing else. Apparently.
As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And even if I die, he's in my will somewhere.
Dick rider, fucking get off his nutsack.
That's his job.
Okay, the gooch holder, but all right.
You got familiar. Two things missing from the Friday night. Foxy, Inga, Sauce Money.
Yo, I heard through the grapevine, I don't know how true it is, this is just what I heard. They said Fox was there, and she got cold feet or something.
I wanted to see her. Like, even if I just walked past her, I just wanted to see her in real life.
Me too, I ain't seen nobody. Wow. I seen Gav.
Yes, I got that.
Word up, shout out Gav, but they said she was there.
They kept teasing all day, Gav with tease.
That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is.
You got familiar.
So, Foxy allegedly, I heard also that she was in the building. Remember, she deleted everything off her Instagram except one photo with Jay-Z.
I thought she was about to pop
so
out.
Everybody thought she was going to come out and perform Ain't No Nigga at the Reasonable Doubt 30-year anniversary. Without Foxy, there would be no Jay-Z. She put him on. She was the bigger star. She sold 100,000 copies first week. She was the star.
With the ill nana.
Right. So that would have been a dope moment in hip-hop and dope for her career. Gavin is Foxy's younger brother. He works at Rock Nation now, full-time.
Okay, period.
So, and then we saw Desiree send Foxy flowers on her birthday and say, your comeback's coming soon. For Foxy to self-sabotage herself and get anxiety and not perform on stage because she's probably ashamed of how she looks or doesn't like how she looks.
True.
Because we already know about the hearing situation. Anytime we've seen you perform in the past 15, 20 years, it's never been the same because, she was deaf in one ear.
But also she's not a singer, so it's like, that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, just like tap. Tap your head. You'll find a beat. Or we'll forgive you for being offbeat.
People brought up that, your first comeback being in the stadium like that might have been overwhelming. But I feel like due to the hearing loss situation, that probably would have been the easiest for her because you can feel it. Yeah. The vibration of the beat, all that. It's the crowd is out there.
I've seen her do interviews. I've seen her perform in clubs. I've seen her fall down on stage. I've seen her get booed off stage at Candy Burris' event. So she has had performances, not often, but she has performed in the past 20 years. So if she could perform there, she could have performed in Yankee Stadium. Mm-hmm. I blame it on either A, drugs, or B, I blame it on insecurity. She's insecure about how she looks, her hair is thinning, she's overweight, whatnot. You never know. We haven't seen Foxy Brown since literally 2019.
True.
Since, right after she had her daughter. A lot of Nicki fans were kicking her back in like, you sided with Hove over Nicki. Nicki was keeping you relevant, put you on Coco Chanel on the Queen album, which charted on Billboard. Nicki allegedly gave you $10,000 when you needed it financially. And you sided with Hove and didn't even get on stage with Hove.
Hove probably keeping that condo paid for.
Yeah,
y'all need to shut up. Yeah, he definitely. And he gave my brother a job, Rock Nation. What Nicki gonna do?
Yeah, that is true. That's what it is. That's hush money. That's don't tell them what we did or what I did to you back in the day.
Don't tell nobody we fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna give your brother a job. I'm gonna pay your bills. You just sit tight. Don't come outside.
Because, and this is no shade to Kim, I love Little Kim, but we don't want Foxy, the girl that's associated with Jay-Z, going outside like Little Kim, having her publicly, her mansion getting foreclosed on,
bankruptcies,
and this and that. We don't want those in the headlines about
Foxy. Documents saying Missy Elliott had to loan you $10,000. Yeah, it's bad, and walking around looking crazy. So yeah,
we don't want that for Foxy.
I feel for both of them. It's a lost cause. Both Kim and Foxy. Those are just things in the past. It is what it is. Let's keep it on New York hip hop. Ebro and Peter Rosenberg are going viral this week for a crash out.
Foxy, get it together for the Super Bowl because Jay-Z's definitely doing the Super Bowl. I want you up there.
He's not bringing Foxy out at the Super Bowl. That's not a Super Bowl song.
Damn, that's true.
That's not Super Bowl song.
True.
All right, let's check it out.
The beginning of the downfall.
Oh no, this is the reaction today. Let's play the actual what happened first.
The beginning of the downfall. Look at the scene.
No, I didn't send the right ones. Let me send it. I can send it now. I only sent how their update today.
Mm-hmm. So Ebro and Rosenberg are crashing out on each other?
They got into a heated argument, called each other bitches, hoes, all kind of shit. They're under different stressors when you don't have that Hot 97 paycheck and banner behind you.
True. I seen Rosenberg was at the show and he came home. He was face close in the camera. Oh my God, it was incredible. It was this and then that happened. He was breathing. He couldn't. The excitement was still pulsing through his veins.
He doesn't remind you of Josh. He reminds me so much of Josh.
Yeah, I mean, post Josh getting skinny.
Fact, I wasn't there for skinny Josh. I only know Fat Josh.
I only know skinny Josh. I did not know that Josh used to be a plus size man.
Yes, Josh was husky. Let's check it out.
You're saying I don't have money because shut the fuck up. You're a bitch. No, you're a hoe. You know why? Let me tell you why you're a hoe. Let me tell you why. Because you just called me a bitch for no reason. No, it is for a reason. No, it's not. It's because you're being a hoe because you don't know how to invest. That's different. You don't know. So then say that. I listened to you about shit like that. Because you don't have money to invest. Yo, my man, what's wrong with you? We keep going. You don't. You keep saying the same thing. You don't.
But you don't know that.
And I'm gonna keep calling you a bitch
stop.
If you keep saying that. Listen, man. Bro, stop. If you have money to invest, if you have money to invest, stop saying you wouldn't be talking like you're talking right now. No, it's because I don't understand the disrespect repeatedly, bro. Because you wrong. Sound nuts. That I said I don't know people. No, I don't know this crowd. No, you don't have money. What crowd? There is no crowd. All I said was the Rock Nation thing. I don't understand it. I don't know people like that. And you go, well, it's because you don't. You're saying that.
I really don't know what they were talking about. What the argument is over. I never sat and watched the full episode of this show since they departed from Hot 97. Wasn't the biggest fan when they were there. When a man is calling you a bitch in a serious way, not a playful way, like shut up, bitch, like but in a serious way, to me that's fighting words. At the same time, if I'm your co-host, don't be sitting up here trying to flex on me like I'm broke, because nigga, we supposed to be splitting this check 3 ways.
But we split in this little check that we got now 3 ways. Because at Hot 97, Rosenberg seemed a little bit more premier than Ebro. It seemed like
Ebro was the program director.
Program director, yeah, but Rosenberg, it seemed like he had more say. He was just the guy up there, and they made it seem like Ebro was, you got out of the office job and you tried to become a host type shit.
Okay.
They used to play him like that. But now, Ebro has glowed up. He has his own personality thing. He's been working with Apple. He's fine. Maybe he could have not even been pressed to keep doing this show with them post Hot 97.
Yeah, I think he's doing it out of loyalty.
And because Laura Stiles, she's not even like Angela Yee.
She's boring.
She's not. And then Rosenberg, you old man, Jewish man, hip hop. It's thousands of you now.
Yeah, not needed. Both gratuitous.
So
that way, Ebro could probably do better without that show.
And he does better with the Apple cast and all of that. He could probably go anywhere and insert himself. He could even make a Joe Budden type situation if he needed to.
Yeah, show some of his actual homies, actual friends in real life.
Yes, and he's done other things, brands. He's worked with artists, all of this. And maybe Rosenberg has been stagnant with the radio check. And maybe Rosenberg don't really got no money.
Is that something to discuss on air?
If you call me a bitch, now all bets is off.
No, I called you a bitch because you kept saying I don't have money.
Oh, because he said, I don't understand the Rock Nation thing. But maybe
he said you don't have money to invest. He kept saying you don't have money, you don't have money, you don't have money. So he called him a bitch.
But before that, he said, they was talking about the situation. He said, Rock Nation, I don't get it. I don't know people like that. And then Ebro's response is, because you don't have money. So it's something going on with the business. And we all know that Rock Nation is... Look, what did Tory Lanez daddy say? They everywhere. They in charge of everything. So maybe
everybody's pockets.
Yeah, maybe Ebro's over there getting money with them, promoting certain artists. What
do they need Peter Rosenberg for? Though? They don't need him to be a mouthpiece for nothing. He's not integral to the culture. Ebro still somewhat, slightly integral to hip hop conversations. I think that this is the most interesting thing that happened on this program since they got fired from Hot 97. This has everybody talking about them. All the podcasts are reacting to it. I can't wait for Tam and I to get into it at that capacity.
Hilarious.
I'm looking forward to Tam and I having words like that on this show and us going viral.
It will be staged.
For it.
But I want to know, what is he talking about investing in? Is he saying he don't have money to invest in their new platform? Is he saying he don't have money to invest in musical things to the side that you could get popping with?
Something Rock Nation adjacent. Maybe they was gonna do a new 40/40 club. Or that Jay-Z Atlantic City casino fundraiser shit.
And if you got a little money, you could pull up and you can hobnob with these people, and then you do get a little bit more cachet in the industry.
Right.
Child, it's getting messy.
Peter Rosenberg works for the WWE too. I do think I hear him speak on that from time to time. Keeping it on radio, you guys. Luenell, our auntie, Crenshaw, Bay Area native, but Crenshaw resident. She is going viral for her interactions with a radio station that she went to promote her
comedy tour.
I
loved it.
I loved it too. It was interesting. I'm not gonna say she was totally in the right. Let's check it out though.
Please clap it up for comedian Luenell. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look at Luenell coming here looking good.
Yeah, you know what? So I have this thing that I do when I'm on my way to the station. I be listening. And so one of y'all said, "What's going on this weekend?" And it was T.I. and all this. And nobody mentioned me, and I'm on my way here. 6 o'clock in the morning.
No.
T.I.'s not down there.
Okay.
I'm on my way here.
You know what? You're right.
You guys didn't even mention me.
Okay.
See?
Well, probably because you know why?
Probably because what?
You get ready to take over the whole hour.
Yeah. That's what you say.
We don't need no one mention.
No, but why wouldn't you have said that I'm here? I'm on my way here.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in my body from the West Coast.
Yeah.
I'm the one who came and sitting in the traffic. You think I wasn't listening before I got here?
Oh, I don't know.
Why would you guys not mention that I'm in town and on my way here?
I feel like it would be a better conversation if we had it with you, though.
Is that what you feel?
Yeah.
Does this feel better?
Yes.
It doesn't
It don't now, but it could
I had a
have.
whole new, different attitude. Until I listened to y'all say, they said, "What's going on this weekend?" And nobody said, "Well, you know, Luenell's on her way here.
Yeah.
And she's going on this weekend."
Yeah, you know, we apologize for that. Luenell, we apologize for that.
I accept your apology, but it sucks.
I know it does, but guess what else is getting ready to go down? So we're going to do this interview right here with you, and it's going to play here in Dallas. And then
nobody said you bra strap showing Luenell and that.
Yeah,
I was
about to say
mine
this.
is.
I didn't
know. Y'all just don't care.
So, but let me just say this. We we will definitely make sure you're promoted all weekend long for our rest of our 90 cities around the country. How's
I
that?
must have paid for the
He ain't paid for nothing.
ad, right? Oh, but he didn't pay.
No.
So, like I didn't pay.
Right.
Right.
But I'm here 6 and 1 T. I ain't here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was here yesterday. Okay, I'm lying. But listen, look out.
She's not playing.
All right, let's talk about you. Let's talk about what's going on with you. First of all, I mean, you're happy you're in a relationship, right?
Is that what we're talking about this morning?
I'm just going to talk about what you want to talk about.
Yeah, whatever you want to talk about.
I'll tell you what we're going to do. What you want to talk
the
about?
shows that I'm here to promote.
I'm sorry?
I would really like to talk about the shows.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll give you the floor. You go right on
I
ahead
don't
and
want the
promote.
floor. I just want to do my job. My job was to come in and talk about the shows this weekend.
Yeah.
And I've already done one.
Okay.
All right.
Which was last night.
How'd it go?
It went amazing.
Cool.
They always show up for me here in Texas. And I got family here. They could be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
If I said that.
Not the threat.
Yeah.
Did.
Well, y'all got family here. Yeah, we stay here.
I got family in the room.
No, I do too. That's the thing.
Oh!
Okay, Luenell.
We not doing that.
All right, it got spicy. She's initiated the threats. I got family that could be here in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I got family here too. I got family in the room.
Yes.
So, she's ghetto. Luenell's ghetto auntie, great auntie energy, your grandma ghetto ass sister. The fighter of the family. That's what it's giving. Yes. What's your take on this, Sam?
I do think that she, made it longer than it needed to be, right? But that's, I hate to say it, we all got a black mama, black grandma. So we know that they will harp on a situation once they feel aggrieved. But her first initial response of, hey, I'm on my way here at 6 o'clock in the morning. This is a radio show, and y'all not even mention I'm on my way. And the whole reason is that I'm here. The whole reason for this is for y'all to promote my comedy show. Yeah. So even if you're talking about T.I. and he's the bigger draw and all of that, and maybe you're more interested in that, that's cool. But you could have at least said once or twice. Yeah. Luenell's on the way she's in town this weekend. She's performing at blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the point of her
She's on her way up here for the interview. Stay tuned, Luenell.
Yes, stay tuned. So that, I get that point for her. And it is like, you're not even advertising my appearance on the show, and the whole thing is for me to advertise and sell tickets and this and that.
Luenell wasn't right, but she got an apology, and she said, "But it sucks," and that's where I feel like she was wrong.
That's what I mean. She took it too far.
They took accountability, even though they tried to play it first, play around. Once you get that apology, get it and get back in professional mode. Now let's do the interview.
And if you want to be rude to them off camera, go ahead.
Right.
But when you keep going, it just makes you look like you're in the wrong.
It makes you look like you're just being a super diva bitch. And shout out to you, because that might be who she is. I haven't met her, but that could just be who she is. Some people are diva bitches. Some people have that air about them, and that's what's up. I think the threat part is where she went too far, and even the gentleman, because you're at work.
Yeah, that part to me was crazy.
Clock. So you threatening her back is wrong because you're at work. She's a guest here.
Yes.
You work here. So I thought they both were in the wrong. She was wrong for something. I got a family that could pull up in 5 minutes. For what? Because we didn't say you're on your way up here? That's something to get your family out of bed, make them risk their freedom.
No, but to me...
we already apologized to you. No one's disrespecting you past that.
Yeah, I agree. But to me, it's okay. Luenell is a comedian. She is the ghetto aunt. She does do that kind of comedy. Okay. I feel like that was her trying to make it more of a joke. And maybe try to lead in whatever. But then he's like, oh, I got family too. Why are you threatening an old woman?
That's a risky joke, though. I get him taking it as a threat. I just think he should have remained professional because he's on the clock and just played it to the left. Yeah, especially coming from an old lady.
Oh, it's a joke. You should take everything she's saying as a joke. She's a comedian.
Right.
And I would assume Luenell, she has movie credits and all that. She probably got more money than y'all. If anything happened, you could sue her. Why are you going to threaten her back as a man? That's just you, to me, getting your Bad Girls Club energy.
Oh, with sassy?
Yeah. Like, I want to say something too. This old bitch getting on my nerve. Like, no. Be a man.
Well, Luenell apologized to the radio station host. She said she wasn't in the best mood. She had good days. She has bad days. And they're saying Corey Holcomb went in on her. I didn't see that, but I just thought that was a hilarious interaction I wanted to talk to you guys about. Are you guys ready for Tweet of the Week?
Tweet of the Week!
I have two because there'll be so much good stuff on Twitter. Really my favorite app.
My favorite app.
The first one is LA and then the other one is not. So Blxst is very good at making the same song over and over again.
Don't do Blxst like that.
Tam, what's your take on that?
I love Blxst music. I really do, but it could all go on the same playlist. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that is a part of what I appreciated about his new album, Labor of Love, is that he did try to add a little bit of differentiation in it, but it is very much playlist, same vibe, same. Even when he has a feature, which one of the best songs, the feature with Sasha Keeble. Don't let this ruin the whole thing, It's a hit, but it's the same vibe.
Similar vein, but that's because he produced it and he has so much control over his sound and career, which is a lot of artists' fantasy. But some of the best artists had an executive producer at the helm. Jermaine Dupri for Mariah, or Babyface for Tony, Puffy, and Chucky Thompson for Mary. My favorite artists, Dre for Snoop, have a producer at the helm.
Like Brandy and Darkchild.
Brandy and Darkchild, even though they hate each other. Quincy Jones, Michael Jackson. You know, the best music to me comes from that tandem. Yeah. Like, you just shut up and be the artist, and you let me be the conductor. Yeah. Versus when you conduct your own shit, it's like unless you're like Prince. You know what I'm saying? It's rare that you like really pull that off effectively.
People have the same complaint with J. Cole producing his own music.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Tyler, the Creator. I think these are people that I would love to see work with other executive producers.
Just give up a little bit of the control.
Do you think, because we're a month removed from when Blxst dropped Labor of Love, I don't hear any people talking about it. I'm not hearing any buzz around it. I know he has a CD album signing or a meet and greet at VIP Records coming up, but what do you think about, how did this album do? It obviously didn't chart or nothing, but how did the album do?
I don't think that LA specifically, I don't think we do a good job in general supporting our R&B acts. Okay. Because we have a lot. We have Alex Isley, we have Blxst, we have a bunch of people I can name, and they are doing the work, but they don't really get platformed. Like, I don't really hear a lot of Blxst, Alex Isley on the radio, things like that. I don't see them with pride of placement at the media outlets in LA. I don't even see them on the cover of LA Weekly magazine, no shit like that. It's like we completely divorce R&B from LA, and it's just we focus on the rappers. And we're waiting, we're waiting for the next rap superstar, but we have R&B people putting in hella work. Even younger generation people like Jordan, I can't think of her last name right now. I've worn her, Jordan Simone, I've worn her merch on the show. Okay. Beautiful, Whitney Houston type R&B. She's from the city, don't nobody care.
So we need a platform that focuses on LA R&B as well, and highlights upcoming singers in Los Angeles.
And the only R&B platform that I even think is notable is like Yams online.
What happened to R&B Radar?
It's gone. Like, where is that stuff?
Remember that Grape Juice?
Yes, that Grape Juice. I missed them.
A great job covering R&B. Yeah, we need a new Soul Train, man.
We do.
We need a new Soul Train, because I was out here in LA.
But you know, Soul Train had a hard time making money. They was paying people in chicken.
That is true. But shoot, it's like it's fucked up, but it's like it's cultural. Because, like, we got artists pulling up. You never know who you're going to see up here today. Shaka Khan, Rufus, Barry White, Gladys Knight, whoever, Aretha Franklin. You never know who you go. Yes, if I'm not doing anything, I'm going to go up there, get my chicken dance, and see a celebrity. And just, you know what I'm saying? If I don't
be on camera.
Right, if I don't have nothing better to do, and then go home and try to catch myself on you know what I'm saying? It's culture at the end of the day.
Try to get picked for the name mix-up.
Right, it's still culture.
Dejon, do you see yourself as a Don Cornelius? Do you want to start a Soul Train type thing?
When I'm older and more distinguished, yes.
Okay.
When I'm older and distinguished, I would love to do a Soul Train type show, because I love R&B music as well.
Me too.
And just soul music and black music in general. All right, part 2, before I pass things over to Tam for Tea with Tam before we get out of here. Check out this. Which male rapper deserves a biopic?
Are we doing LA rapper or just...
No, we're just doing male rappers in general. Who do we want to see a movie about? Which rapper? Obviously Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is probably top pick. Jay-Z, Nas. You don't feel like Nas had an interesting life, Illmatic?
No.
Think about crime in the New York State.
Father, a jazz musician. By 17, he was famous, multimillionaire. What are we talking about?
You don't want to see it? If we're gonna go, Snoop has been supposed to be working on his.
He's working on his. I know the actor who's playing him.
Okay. Popular rapper.
Trying to think. I think Rick Ross would be an interesting
Rick Ross.
story. If
I think like
the correctional facility.
Kendrick
officer.
and Drake is like they're too young to have it already.
Yeah, no.
So
maybe a Jeezy, Trap or Die, Snowman.
I feel like people that the BMF has already story been told, so his is just gonna be recycled versions of that.
Well, it'll add a music element to it. I wouldn't mind I watch a Jeezy biopic, a Rick Ross biopic. I'm looking for somebody with a tumultuous life.
Give us Little Kim. You gave us Notorious.
Yes. Well, I mean, that was supposed to be Notorious, but she still hasn't even released her book, so clearly she doesn't want her story told.
She said she wants Tiana Taylor to play her.
She also said she wanted Christina Milian to play her.
That was ridiculous, but I knew that was her body dysmorphia talking.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love a Little Kim biopic. I think we would all love a Fuji's biopic.
Oh!
To get down to the T.
That'll go up. Show us that love triangle.
Yeah.
Show us Wyclef cheating on you. Show us when you went down to Jamaica and got with the Marley man and started fucking him. Show us all of it.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill.
Show us Praz with his government entanglement.
Yeah, inspired the whole movie, informant, rather. Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah, for the Fuji law.
Yeah, I would love to see a Fuji biopic. Maybe a Murder Inc. biopic.
Murder Inc. would be good. R.I.P. Irv Gotti.
Yeah, I think that'd be good telling that story.
Oh yeah, because they all done.
Them going down for the whole Supreme thing.
That's perfect. Irv Gotti for sure. Because Ashanti is done.
Yeah, I think, and then just seeing her fuck on Irv Gotti, even though he's married, and Angie, who was my favorite hip hop, one of my favorite hip hop wives, Angie Gotti, all of that. All right, T with Tam, are you ready?
Let's go.
I have to do it the old school way and bring up the logo.
Let's do it. Okay, for T with Tam, it's getting spicy, and we're starting off with the gay allegations of Stefon Diggs.
That nigga did it.
And I hate to be this way, but my God, the man Chris, light skinned, I don't know all the
good.
See, Dejon saying he look good at giving trade. he has a lot of tattoos, and I want the men to see this because y'all be thinking y'all know a gay man when you see him.
Where's that?
It's go up a little bit. Would you have assumed that this young man is gay?
After they stuck my face in, after they grabbed me out the elevator by my ankles, robbed me, I'm actively in court right now, directly with Stefon Diggs, and I'm actively in court right now with the building. There's video of these guys walking directly in the front of the building, the front door, wide open. You're supposed to have a keypad in order for that to happen. I lived on a floor that requires exclusive access. If you live on the 16th floor, you can't access the 18th floor. My code, if I live on the 16th floor, it will work for my unit, it will work for the common areas, and it will work for the 16th floor. I can't access those other floors. So the fact that they were at my floor, on my floor, for that of like 50 minutes to an hour, sitting outside my door, pacing up and down the floor, it ain't nothing but 8 to 10 units on the floor. I had 2 neighbors that have come forth saying that they went to security, told security that there's guys that look like hobos on our floor, you should look into it, and told me that had they looked into it, it wouldn't have happened. Not to mention when it occurred, one of the employees came up to my floor, prepared to open my door with a key in hand while I'm being held hostage after they stomped my face in, after they grabbed me out the elevator by my ankles, robbed me. The crazy thing about it is they stole an orange toiletry Goya bag from me. Part of the reason why I put the ICG on this bag and it's orange is because I'm in court so much these days. It's like I, Christopher Griffith, vows to tell the whole
gay nigga shit.
Nothing but the truth, so help you God. That type of situation. But anyways, back to the topic. They snatched my orange Goya. When they snatched my orange Goya, there's nothing but chrome, all types of nonsense in it. They took that same one-of-one chrome heart shit and handed it directly to him. I'm watching this dude for the next 2 years. Walk Paris Fashion Week, walk Monday Night Football, walk Thursday Night Football, be outside in the off-season wearing pieces that I know for a fact, one of one are mine. I have receipts to prove it. So when it comes to that, that's not alleged. But let's get back to the elevator. After they stomped my face in, after they grabbed me out the elevator by my ankles,
oh my God, y'all.
Gay.
So he said his homies and goons, after his little boot thing, or who he wants to be his boot thing. So, because my story is, what I remember hearing was, he went out with Stefon and went somewhere. He get drunk. He give him something, put something to drink. He feel drugged. Stefon whipped dick out on him, and he wouldn't go for it. And then he tried to get him to come upstairs with him in the house. And then the Chris guy, whatever, what's his name?
Chris.
He ended up just leaving.
Okay, so from what I gathered online, it's even deeper than that. This man used to be employed by Stefon Diggs as a stylist. You know, Stefon Diggs loves a Bottega, a Birkin bag. And this man allegedly was in charge of procuring these items for him, but then he got caught stealing. Stefon Diggs comments on a post in his own words, "Mama's a nigga lying on my name because he got caught stealing. I ain't paid a dime. He sued the building. It's easy to run with a misleading headline. If his text messages tell nigga to post them because I want to see him too. LOL. Like this case is here because I sued him for defamation. Trying to act like this nigga is a victim because he lying is crazy. 100 pages? Okay, post them. At the end of the day, when I prove this nigga's a liar and a bitch ass nigga, then what? You gonna make another post." These are Stefon Diggs' words. So it does seem like perhaps a bro for bro situation and things went awry. Because there are also DMs between Stefon Diggs and this man, and he's saying, "Come and get that ass bust." And I don't know if that's fake or if that's real.
I hope that's fake.
He said it, and then it was like LOL. It was this. It was banter. I don't know if those are.
That's not how none of my straight homies communicate with me.
Is that even how gay people communicate, Dejon?
In vanish mode. I'm here to keep it a buck. I ain't go studio with y'all.
I'm just saying, I would not pull up to somebody's house if he told me, "Come and get that ass."
You not pulling up?
I'm not going. I take that as a threat. I take it very serious.
Ain't no. Oh my God.
What? But he was wearing this man's chains. There's pictures of it, the whole thing.
That was his boo thing. We can put two and two together. They was fucking around at one point.
And then Cardi B is in the comments at a certain point before they broke up, and she's on his behalf. You're supposed to submit your whole entire phone. Stefon team asked to submit the messages, not the other way around. It's called discovery. He is not asking to get it dismissed. Where are you even getting that from? The whole point of suing is to go to court and prove he was lying. The man did 3 interviews, changed his story 2 times, and never provided not one receipt. But you right, wait till the trial start.
I hate a delusional baby mama to a DL nigga. I've dealt with a few myself in my day. Bitch, you have to accept it. Facts are facts. Your nigga is gay. We can look at your nigga and see that he's gay. You just can't. And the fact that he had all them babies on you, that make you feel like, oh, he like pussy a whole lot. Like, no, he like fucking a whole lot. Fucking a little bit of this, fucking a little bit of that. He ain't turning out shit but his motherfucking collar.
That's what it's giving. And I don't like it when people put gay allegations on a hoe. But it's like, if you like sex that much, I feel like you would do it with anybody. It don't matter. And you know, trannies be fine too. So if you just like a fine
ass smack wop.
If you just like a light skinned big ass big titty, you can get that anywhere, with and without dicks. So it's but Cardi, and this is another topic, it's already been in the news. It was discussed online. I didn't want to discuss it because when we came last Wednesday, it had just happened. So I didn't want to put this on her, but they have since both followed each other on Instagram. It's the next one. Go down a little bit past this.
Yes.
No, next one.
Oh, not this one.
No, that's her trying to defend him. But she's seen the light. And she been subbing Stefon down. She was at Paris Fashion Week. She posted pictures saying, accepting princess treatment only. Then the next day.
Who is that?
Maduka Okoye. He's he's a Nigerian soccer player. Fine.
Soccer? Football?
Football.
Hold on.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. He look good. Sexy on him.
You don't say.
And he helped her with her seed. He helped her sit down. She had the big ass heels on. He gave her a fan later.
Okay.
And they followed each other on Instagram. Look at the next one. They were at, now this was at Dejon Paul Gaultier. They were at the next show.
Look like my ex off butt long. That's what
oh my God.
He do look like my ex off butt long.
You fine.
Go ahead.
Go to the next one. Because that was at Dejon Paul Gaultier show. Then, because he's out the World Cup so he could freelance. They was at David Coma. They on the balcony.
Busted.
He brought her a drink. They giggling, laughing, kikiing.
Oh.
And you see that shoulder over stance?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm listening. I hear you, shorty.
Ain't got no ass, but that's what's up.
He ain't got no ass.
But that's what's up.
I like it.
Of course you do.
He fine. And it's like, Cardi, you be getting done wrong by these niggas. Like, you need to start doing a little wrong too.
So wait, is she probably been doing wrong, but real quick. I thought I saw her on the timeline this week defending Stefon Diggs' straightness, heterosexuality, or was those old tweets?
It might have been old tweets, but this still her baby daddy. That's baby touchdown daddy, baby Brim. So she still got to defend him as the father of her child, but we may have you moving on from the Stefon Diggs harem onto this Nigerian.
Now, who settled for the $10 million? Somebody already received a $10 million settlement from Stefon Diggs.
Ooh.
Not Chris. It was another guy, another gay guy got a $10 million settlement. They were talking about that this week.
Not he Tyler Perry.
This is a serial situation.
Case after case. And he was fucking the chef. He just passing it out. He's giving it out.
Don't know what he doing.
That's nasty. But shout out to Cardi and Maduka Okoye.
Yeah, shout out on
Fingers crossed that you have learned your lesson and you get rid of these hood niggas.
Okoye. What's next?
What's next is, boom, Young Miami is no longer on the BossMan Dlow Motion Party Tour.
Mm-hmm.
She said in the tweet that sadly, I have an update that I won't be on the Motion Party Tour anymore. Thanks so much to BossMan Dlow and wishing you all the best on the new dates. I'm so disappointed because I was really looking forward to turning up with y'all, but I know y'all want this album, so I really got to lock in and get it finished. These deadlines on my ass, but y'all gonna love this new music. Thank y'all for running Spin That all the way up. The love has been crazy. I see y'all and feel y'all. Trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait. Stay tuned. And since that time, BossMan Dlow has canceled the Motion Party Tour.
Yes, so BossMan Dlow is livid about this. He's been subbing Young Miami. He's been making different posts. It was an arena tour. It did have like 20 dates.
It's a Motion Party you cannot get in.
That's a big record for the dude, from a male rapper. She got a big record. They both got like the biggest party record
of the summer.
Of the year, of the summer. So the tour made sense to me. For her to cancel it to go to work on an album, it's like a lot of people feel like it was the wrong move. Because yes, we like this song, Young Miami, but do you really think you're an album artist? But maybe she's trying to change that.
I think that Young Miami, and I've said this from the beginning, has been instructed by P. Diddy. I think her this new rise, this new era is being orchestrated from him behind bars because he has nothing else going on, and this is his passion project because he loves Miami, and she's holding him down in jail. She was born for this role.
She loves the hustle.
He loves the music business. And what else then would make him feel like he's on top and he hasn't lost it than re-breaking the artist that people said wasn't about shit.
Artist, like he just like, I did this with Kim in the 90s. I can do it again.
I did it with Mary J. Blige. People said she couldn't sing. I could do it with anybody. And he has strategically placed her everywhere. She's about to be on Rick Ross' new album. She got a song with Fat Joe. So it's all the old homies.
Yeah, of Diddy.
That he can reach.
Calls, and he's making Harvey Pierre probably making the calls behind the scenes for us we have.
And he's doing it. He has her in the studio. She's in the studio with Candy Burris.
Yeah, these are old friends.
With a bunch of people. And he might be saying, look, Miami, if you go on this tour, it might be some quick money, but she's already getting that off the stipend.
And she's going to have a bigger tour.
You can have a bigger tour.
That's if this album does not flop.
I feel like if they have loaded it with tracks like Spin That, and she has a writer who's known for writing hits like a Candy Burris, and who else we know that's behind the scenes that maybe don't want to be openly associated because this is still Diddy. And she's wearing Diddy's chain in every single video. It's a white Jesus piece from the early 2000s. That's not Young Miami chain. Stop it. She's wearing his chain everywhere in the studio sessions when she out to let a nigga in jail. You never been with a nigga in jail?
No.
You know how they like to make sure that you repping outside, make sure you ain't fucking nobody, make sure you ain't doing this, doing that.
I'm like, if you in jail, it's enough,
the judge broke us up.
It's enough dick in there for you.
Listen, I'm talking for the girls.
Oh, go ahead.
She's doing everything she needs to do to let him know this is I'm still your bitch. I'm still ride or dying for you, and it might work out for her.
Right.
She's getting featured. She's getting all this. What if she going on a tour with Rick Ross? What if she going on a tour with somebody else?
So she signed to Uptown Records, not going on tour, but she's going to drop her own album, then do her own tour. Got Rick Ross feature, Fat Joe feature, Candy Burris, who wrote No Scrubs, Bills, Pink's debut album, is writing on her project. So that
she's got Jay White.
Who did Cardi B's.
All the hits for the girls, the rap girls.
Megan singing, okay. All right, yeah.
That's why these bitches was mad. That's why Diddy in jail in the first place.
That's true. Because bitches wasn't tripping on him until they saw
you platform
Young Miami. Or you could blame it on Diego being like, "You not gonna sell watermelon Ciroc?"
That's hilarious.
Summer watermelon Ciroc.
Yeah, but it's definitely
a mixture of both.
Cassie was like, "Bitch, you made me make Official Girl begging to be your girlfriend. We got Lil Wayne on the track, but you gave Carisha her own show. You had me sucking porn star penis and all types of shit."
They're upset with you for saying Stefon Diggs is hood. Stefon Diggs isn't hood. Tam, you say the weirdest things.
He's from Baltimore. Have you ever been to Baltimore? It's the dirtiest place I've ever been. If that's not the hood, what is? I've seen people living in abandoned houses in Baltimore still.
He He gives hood trade.
Exactly. Y'all don't know a hood nigga for real. And he just got a little money now. He's wearing pink purses.
Yeah.
But he can still fight and he'll still jump a nigga, send some people to jump you. If that's not hood, what is?
What is, yeah.
Come on, guys.
What you talking about? What's next?
Speaking of hood niggas, we got Blueface in the revenge of the premier baby mama.
Let's check it out.
Don't go against somebody you confided in when you was in the jam.
What Jaden got to say?
Play it.
Snitch this and snitch that. You snitched on paperwork. You turned 6 months into 2 years because you're a snitch.
And look at Sam.
You're a snitch. You literally told the jail you got the weed from the top tier. And then they beat your ass and shit on your face. On my mother, they did. Go and ask that. Go and ask
Sam is crying laughing.
Yeah, go and ask that. Go ask him about
That's
that.
how you know it's true.
Go ask him about that. I should have brought my iPad. Go ask internet. Something about snitch this and snitch.
I think she meant to say you went from 2 years to 6 months because she said it in reverse.
No. He got more time. When Blueface originally got sentenced, it was only supposed to be for 6 months.
Oh.
He got more time because of him
So it
being
went from
involved.
6 months to 2
Yes,
years.
and people-
it's only 2 years because allegedly he snitched. Because otherwise it would have been more time. Because okay, then why snitch if you're still going to get more time?
No. I think he got the more time for being involved in the fight in jail.
Oh, okay.
And all the subsequent things he did probably after snitching, having to put in work and doing this and doing that. Crip face, allegedly.
So when she says shit on his face, she's talking about the tattoos.
No, she says shitted on
Like
his face.
defecated
Yes,
over
after they beat
Blueface's
him up,
face.
then they defecated on his face.
I would hope that Blueface's face has never been defecated on. Outside of when he was eating Krishan Rock's ass. But
That's crazy.
That was a good joke. But that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So you're believing Jaden based off Sam's response?
I'm believing Jaden based off Sam's response because Sam used to work for both of them.
Correct.
So I'm believing him based on Sam's response and also based on some of the things that Blueface has told us and not told us about his time in jail when he was being questioned by Big Boy on his first interview out about why he turned himself into Crip face and this and that. He said, I just got tired of telling people where I'm from. Those are his exact words. But you're going to jail already as famous Crip, schoolyard Crip Blueface. Everybody knows where you're from. You have Benjamin tattooed on your face. We all know. But it's the jail shit. Your Blueface used to be fine. He's going into jail. You're the pretty boy hood nigga rapper. He's probably getting pressed all the time. So I'm thinking, oh, that's what you're trying to make yourself look scary, make yourself look hard.
Yeah.
If what Jaden is saying is true,
you want to cover up the doo-doo?
No, not even just that, but I want to stop that kind of shit from happening again. I'm gonna make myself look crazy, like an unhinged person.
Okay.
People won't fuck with me.
That makes sense. Looks crazy. This is crazy. Stay out of jail, guys.
Stay out of jail. But I think that this is wrong. Last time when we spoke about him posting her sex tape, I said it was wrong. You're embarrassing the children. Jaden, you're also embarrassing the children with this because we didn't need to know these facts.
Yeah, I think what's going on there, I've been seeing, because I kind of check out the Blueface clip page. I don't know why. But he's been like talking shit about her going to Vegas with Kai Bands, the rapper he accused of being a snitch. She drove to Vegas with Sam.
Yeah.
And then we saw photos of Kai Bands and Jaden and Alexis on a balcony together.
Turning up, looked like they was at the Cosmopolitan.
Right, and then he, on Blueface's screen, he was like, oh, he couldn't even get her a $100 flight to Vegas, not knowing that she literally drove her car out there to get customized by some company that sponsored the customization.
Yeah. So it's bitter baby daddy energy from Blueface.
Yeah, I think they're really beefing over dick and pussy politics at this point.
But it gives me that those two were really in love, obviously high school sweethearts, and he just got so used to playing with her that he can't believe when he went to jail he can't play with her no more.
Yeah, because she got her own money, she got her own...
The milk music clout and all, and he thought he was just putting her in position to keep the money flowing while he was in jail, but she had her own plans, as she should.
Yeah. Now she's with another light-skinned, tall rapper.
Because you're easily replaceable.
And you got a whole bitch pregnant.
But it's like when you're like that and locked in with somebody from when you're young, they do feel a sense of ownership over you.
I don't know nothing about that lifestyle. I broke up with my high school sweetheart when I was 20 years old and haven't talked to him since, outside of reading his DMs and leaving them on scene.
That's hilarious.
So yeah.
I understand it because I was with somebody like on and off from when I was 15 to when I was 31 years old. And it's like when I finally did like, okay, I'm moving out. I don't want to do this shit no more. The curse out and the shit that I was getting texted so much I had to change my number. The Instagram DMs I was getting, all caps, you're my wife. Where are you? You better tell me where you are right now. I'm coming to get you. Belizean.
Oh, same thing.
And I was like, I'm in another state. You can't even fly out here. You're on probation.
Hood rap, trying to tell you, don't let her fool you. Don't let her fool. This is Eastside Tammy.
Listen,
Eastside Johnny. Eastside Tammy.
I just shout out to J-Rock and R.I.P. his granddaddy.
Oh, rest in peace.
But yeah, I try to tell y'all, I know about the hood shit from experience. I'm telling you, don't do it. Imagine if I had a baby by that Belizean nigga. He'd be in here right now in the back.
Your baby Tom. Oh my God. Well, that it for Tea with Tam?
Let's see. I think we got one more thing.
Okay.
The last thing.
Oh, two things.
Yes, it's Santana. We're going to play Santana's version first.
Okay.
Quiet on the Creek, Santana's new hit. He's coming back.
This is going viral. What is wrong with this man? Not you bouncing titties, Tam. So the song is not about fishing. It's about
cheating and tricking.
I like the cheating part. I'm not getting tricked on, but
Dejon definitely be getting tricked on. Don't let him fake with y'all.
I love the cerulean color hair. I love cerulean from Devil Wears Prada. Little do you know, then I think it was Oscar De La Renta.
Who fished this out of a discount bucket. But I love the return of Santana. I'm glad he didn't give up on music. He has so many hits. He's one of the best female rap writers I knew, despite his, gender. I don't know. I love Santana to death. I think he's one of the most hilarious people on the internet. I loved him with Carisha when they used to be on.
Carisha, please.
Carisha, please.
Your man left us for dead.
Yeah, you want to talk about your man,
He know you big. These little ass bottles of water.
It gave me, I don't give a fuck about your friend.
Yeah.
I love them too.
You're going to get you one pizza. I love that video. The refrigerator, what do you say, flooded. The refrigerator flooded.
She said, little ass water. I don't even play like that. But I love it. But just Santana with the beard and the wigs, it's like too much in the androgyny. And I just want him to pick. But who am I? But then this is so viral. We have Cardi B doing Quiet on the Creek, everybody, and we have one of the Wayans brothers, iconic.
Icon. Men of Films.
And I used to go fishing when I was a little girl. You gotta be real quiet on the creek.
He's a fool. It's something about the Wayans, they love to play gay.
They do.
It's like their favorite go-to comedy. They just love to play gay. Men on Films, just so many things we can think of over the years. Get your grandfather off the fucking phone.
The point of the song is Santana saying when you're sneaking and creeping with somebody, especially a DL person, you can't be talking too much about it. You can't be posting and tagging them. You got to be quiet on the creek, aka quiet on the creep. So if you want to let him spin that bag on, you're gonna have to be quiet.
Dejon had him a little sneaky link in New Orleans. Bitch, don't watch my story.
I was about to say, it be fine niggas in New Orleans. I asked Dejon specifically to report on the fine niggas that he saw. He didn't say a word.
Okay, well, first off, you're not in my close friends no more. Because you kept liking stories. Don't do that, bitch. Just watch and swipe.
I want you to know that I approve.
No, thank you. And it's a one-way street. And then two, he reposted me. And so I wasn't going to not repost back.
Dejon, why would you keep this from me?
You didn't see my story?
You kicked me out.
Oh. No, this was on regular timeline. It wasn't.
Okay, he reposted you. Was he fine? Was he a Creole man? Okay, we talk about it after.
All right.
Speaking of Creole men, the last topic on Tea with Tam is this man Stephen G. He came out.
He's not Creole.
He's adjacent. Look at how he looked.
He has good hair.
What we call that, black people? He got Indian in his family.
Oh God! Shout out to Stephen G.
He came out and performed his hit "Your Honor" or "Handcuffs" at Kamaiyah's show, and I also saw him perform the same song at 1500 Day. So it's my second time seeing Stephen G. I think the song is amazing. I know people are gonna love it.
What are you talking about? That song's been out for 10 years. Go ahead.
I had no idea. But R&G album is 2 days away. Then we hit the road. He's saying we're his Red Balloon members. Come, and he has tour dates in Chicago, Detroit, New York, Washington, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. He will be at the Echo on August 7th.
Yes, we're gonna get Stephen G on the show soon. I've known Stephen G for over 10 years. He came and said what's up to us at the show. Cool gentleman, talented. He does need another record because Handcuffs was damn near 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a classic out here. Tam.
When
Where is he from? Is he from here?
He's from Crenshaw District.
Oh, random.
Yeah, I think he's from like 60s or something like that. He's
Okay,
from
you give me
Crenshaw
60s.
She trying to sweat like a sauna. I'm trying to hit that manana. She like, boy, you ain't getting nada. So you put the cuffs on me, your honor.
It was good.
Yeah, you know, he's a dope performer. That's a classic song out here.
Is he like the new Ty Dolla?
No, Tam, I'm happy you found the new artist. Stephen G is a one-hit wonder. This is his big one hit, but he has a dedicated fan base. A lot of female fans find him beautiful and attractive, so they go to his shows. I see his shows; they be packed. It's like moderate size.
He got the panty throwers.
Panty throwers. He just hasn't been able to follow up with another hit. He needs Eric Bellinger or a well-crafted James Fauntleroy. He needs somebody to come write him another hit.
Yeah.
So
was he a writer? Like, did he write the Handcuff song?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I just remember that song coming out of nowhere and it took over. It was like the best melodic song we've had since the Ty Dolla $ign.
Yes.
So shout out to Stephen G. But I also think that if you wanted to stay more relevant, he probably need to do hooks for rappers.
That's why I was like Ty Dolla $ign. Like, take that lane up.
He would have to do a lot more hooks, but he's just been out so long and just so many different things, I'll tell you.
But if the girls love you, yes. And Eric Bellinger and James Fong, that was a great pull, because Eric Bellinger got 1,000 albums out, and it's like one of them songs could have gone to Stephen G, and he could have turned it up because he's so cute.
Okay, Tam is question on Stephen G. We're gonna have Stephen G here on the show, and she'll wear a dress like she did for Haiti Baby. I want to end with karaoke.
Okay.
Let's do some options. We can do Mary J. Blige Everything.
Okay. What else?
Or we can do, I wish we could do Make It Last Forever, but I don't know the lyrics.
Oh, we Keep Sweat?
Yeah, I just know the melody. I don't know the actual lyrics. Yeah. Damn, what's a duet we can do?
We should have done Contagious or something.
I don't know the verse. I only know the hook. What Kelly Price song do you know? Do you know It's Gonna Rain?
I don't know that whole song.
Damn. We have to find an agreeable song that we
give us some song suggestions in the chat.
Yes.
I'm mad Dex is
we
going
can do
to
We Belong Together.
Oh, Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
Okay, Mariah
we
Carey.
can do that.
I'm down with that. That's so sad.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that key together. Oh, baby, we can do Dream Girls.
Okay.
Third person.
Okay, we can forget up every minute on his own special.
Okay, well, fuck it. We'll do Dream Girls. We'll close out with Dream Girls. Let's get it out.
Let's do it.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's go.
Slow down. Every man has his own special dream, and that dream's just about to come true. Life's not as bad as it may seem if you open your eyes to what's in front of you. We are dream girls, boys, we'll make you happy. Let's laugh. Yeah. We are dream girls, boys, we'll always care. We are dream girls will never leave you. And all you gotta do is dream. All you gotta do is dream. All you gotta do is dream. We'll be there. Dream. Dream girls will help you through the night. Dream. Dream girls will keep your fantasies alive. I don't know that breakdown part. That was decent. You put too much laugh on it, Tam. You have to be serious when you do these things. You know I'm fucking gay. We take this shit serious. We take Broadway serious.
Okay.
Next time karaoke, get serious.
Let's do like something serious like Lady Gaga.
This is why you can't be friends with white people.
We could have did Poker Face right now. We could have did Alejandro.
Do you think I know the fucking verse to that song?
What the why don't you know Red One? You're gay. Come big Gaga. We should be able to do the whole shit.
Oh, they said they want, and I am telling you, and I will do it.
My God.
And I am telling you, I'm not going. You're the best man I ever know. There's no way I could ever go. No way. No way I I'm not living without you, not living without you. I don't wanna be free. I'm staying, and you're gonna love me. All right, y'all, this has been our Damn Late Podcast. Tam is gonna work on her karaoke skills and finding key and pitch. And what I will do is continue to look amazing. We'll see you guys Saturday with a very special guest. Not gonna spoil it, but we have somebody that I've been wanting to sit with for a while, and Tam missed sitting with, I'm assuming. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys Saturday. Like, comment, subscribe.